pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise to the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me okay, Polly? Does it sound all right? Hello, hello, hello. Did y'all watch the... Okay, great. Thank you, Polly. Everybody watch the apartment tour yet? I don't know. You know what? Let me look what the title of this one is. I'm not quite sure. It's like a... Isn't it like... It's like a cross between a bear and a... Let's see. What is it? Oh, it doesn't even tell me. It just says it's Fifi. We're going to say it's a cat because, you know, we like cats. So we'll just say it's a cat. I think it's like a I don't know, a type of bear, it looks like to me. Good morning, Bella. Sorry. Oh, is it a husky? I don't know. There's 2 other husky ones. I like this one because this one actually talks with me more. Ugh, Bella. It was bad, wasn't it? You guys, I can't get it out of my head. It just looks so depressing. There's no light whatsoever in that apartment. I would be so depressed with no light. I wanted to do, let's see, what is it called? What is the channel? Knock Knock, It's Karma put out the finale of the 7 Deadly Sins, and the last one is Envy. But we have the apartment tour and we have her live from yesterday. Bella, it was sad. Good morning, Jennifer. Yeah, it was sad. It just was, I don't know, it just depressed me. It felt very cold, very industrial. Like I can't come up with a perfect word for it. Like I want to say it felt like commercial, but it was so small too. But I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think it was Plug said it felt like a company break room. And that's exactly how it felt. Hi, Texas. Good morning. The bathroom was the best part. No, I think the kitchen was the best part. Where are you supposed to do anything in that kitchen? Good morning, PR. We'll be watching it, but I'm still confused with the bathroom. Like is the shower floor not separated at all from the rest of the bathroom? Right, LCL. But please do add something. Put some blankets on the couch. Put some pictures on the wall. Get a couple lamps. It's so unhomey. It just does not. I want a house that's comfy. I want a house that I can sit on the couch, covered in a blanket, and watch movies in. It just doesn't feel like that. Hey, what? Oh, yeah, that does make sense. Oh, I can do panel anytime, PR. If you want to come up, I can put the link in. Julianne, I didn't see you. Good morning, Julianne. Exactly, Texas. That's exactly what I said. I would be so depressed with no light. Okay, PR, just let me know. Today's table topic is what annoys you most about this time of year. And we had all kinds of errands to do yesterday, so I have this one fresh in my mind. What annoys me most about this time of year is the crowds. But it drives me nuts when people stand in the middle of an aisle in a store, so you can't get around them on either side, and you stand there politely, waiting for them to notice you so that they move out of the way, and they still don't move out of the way. I don't know why it takes you actually saying, "Excuse me," for people to move. So that's one of my pet peeves. What else? There was something else too. Here, with it being winter, I swear people forget every winter how to drive. And that drives me nuts too. And the parking lots, when there's snow on the ground, people don't know how to park. Like, cars are like halfway into their parking spots so that their rear is like hanging way out into the aisleways. So you can barely make it down the aisles to find a parking place. Okay, I'm done. Those are my rants for the morning. I am convinced these sofa cushions. Oh, hold on. I am convinced these sofa cushions are on top of the sofa because she is so large she cannot sit back on the sofa with them taking up valuable real estate. That's exactly what it is, LCL, because she admits that in the one. This was a couple weeks ago, but she admits it in the one stream where she's sitting with Salah on the couch, and she says, like, she looks, like so much closer to the camera because she sits at the end of the couch, because if she were to sit back, she wouldn't be able to get up. So she does admit that. Oh, nice, LCL. Are you going to film it? You know what, Texas? I stand there politely, and when they look at you and they still don't move, that irritates the crap out of me. And then yesterday we were in a store, and my husband's watch broke, so he was getting a new watch. And there was two ladies at the counter. We're standing at the counter waiting to get checked out. The one lady is literally like just doing, and I worked retail for a lot of years, so I know how this goes. I know how like cashiers and stuff try to get out of waiting on a customer. I don't get it because that's your job. I don't understand it. But when I was in management, it was constant. And so there's two ladies standing at the register, and the one lady is just kind of busying herself to get out of waiting on us, while the other lady is totally oblivious that we're standing there. And it's literally, she's probably maybe 2-3 feet in front of us. So I don't know how oblivious she could have been. I would have felt somebody standing behind me. But so the one lady says, "I'm going to go take she had to take something to a different department or whatever." I told my husband, I was like, "Mike," I said, "you don't have to take something to another department that second. You have to wait on your customers. Like, that's the first rule, in customer service and retail. You take care of your customers first." I was just so aggravated. But I will say, to her defense, I was already aggravated just from being in the mall. I get so anxious in stores, and the mall is like 100 times worse. The toilet seat would always be wet. Is there anything worse? Ugh, no. I have lived in the Middle East. That bathroom is terrible. No bathroom paper. WTF blurp. However, I'm not a fan of the bum gun hose. I'll probably do before and after my window treatments. Probably as a YouTube video. If it doesn't come out good, of course not. You know what, though, Texas? I almost wonder if it is a different place. Somebody was saying yesterday that it's very... I do think it is a different place, only because of that window with the tarp. I don't recall that being in the old place. And we all know those dots on the walls drove me nuts, and those aren't there, so... But both, they just don't have any kind of hominess to them. I really believe he got her to pay his way into their hot plate and also just put out your elbows and bounce them out of the way. I thought a bidet is installed inside the toilet bowl. That was a straight up hose. Do you just spray and shoot your business all over the room? Yeah, and then you squeegee it, Julie. See, I always felt like that about bidets. I'm kind of skeeved out about bidets. Good morning, Pickles. Good morning, Lena. It just blasts freezing cold water at your bits. I love it when people refer to them as your bits. Yes, Texas. Hang a picture. I'm sorry, but if you really got married, there should be at least one wedding picture, right? Hang some pictures, get a blanket out on the couch, like a lamp or two. It's just so cold, like, in there. It's very common with a hose in many places. Yes, get some plants. I mean, it's true. She doesn't do anything to decorate the villa either, but this is your first home with your supposed husband. You know, like, especially with the roles the way they are in Kuwait, you know, it's basically like your old style traditional, you know, the woman takes care of the home, the man takes care of the wife and kids. Take care of your home, Chantal. Decorate it. Put something up on the walls. She said yesterday she doesn't understand why people put things on the walls. To make it feel like a home, to make it feel like yours, to not make it feel like a commercial break room. I don't know. Like, when I watched it, I felt so bad for her. I know for me, like, I felt like if that were me and I was in another country and I went from the villa to that, I would be so depressed. It's different if that was like your first apartment just starting out or whatever. And honestly, it kind of could be with him because he's so much younger. But going from the villa to that, just like I said, just the no windows alone, I couldn't deal with the no light. I'd be so depressed. My husband does the furniture arranging and decorating. I'm not into it. I hate clutter and knickknacks. I would say I'm not huge on hanging stuff on the wall stuff, but that's because I'm not committed to living here. I still want to get out of here. But I do hang stuff on the walls and I do, you know, try to make it feel homier and stuff. And like I said, this is your first, like, you're married now, supposedly. You should want to make it feel homey for your husband and yourself. I know she decorates now. LCL, I was like, is this a joke? When she's doing the apartment tour and she goes, I thought I would show you guys some of our snacks. I was like, bury my head in my hands, like, really? The snacks are part of the apartment tour? I still don't believe a word she says. There ain't no coming back from all her lies and exaggerations. Then bam, truth telling. Yeah, I just don't understand. You just don't want to walk around soaking wet from being hosed off. Good morning, Okie. Yes, Okie. It's very, isn't it? It's very, I'm trying to come up with the right word, and I've been trying since yesterday. The only two words that come to my mind are industrial and commercial. It's not a homey feeling at all. Her favorite decor are snacks, and she's like, and yes, I do dip into them once in a while. Yeah, all the candy and chocolate is all for guests, guys. Julian, wait, who said that? Lena. I hate saying this because it's not a nice thought, but all I could think of is the candles were for scent, like to make it smell good. That place gives me like a like I just would imagine it would smell mildewy. Yes, exactly, Texas. That's that's one of the words. You know what, Flo? That was the first word that came to my mind, sterile. But it's not sterile because it doesn't feel clean. And that's not a that's not a drag on Chantal. I don't mean that she's not cleaning. Just when you have like cracked plaster and stuff like that, it doesn't feel clean. Yeah, it's so sad to me. One unit ends up with a toilet in the kitchen. Oh, there is a diffuser. If you grow up using such a hose, you learn what works for you. People don't realize that many find it weird we use toilet paper. Really, Pickles? See, that stuff is interesting to me. Tell us that stuff. I mean, it is interesting to me to see how other countries live. She would consider the hose down a shower. Can you imagine, 40-year-old woman, you have guests come over and you just throw a bag of Lay's chips at them? That's horrifying. Or even like one of those desserty type things. Like, don't bring out a cake or something like home baked or whatever. No, you give them a package of a croissant or a eclair or what. It just, I don't know. It's just weird to me. For a small apartment, so many candles, it would kill my sinuses. But I think that's almost, the plan there, Lena, is to kind of overpower you with the scent of the candles. I'm confused at how to use the hose and not get that. I've never had a bidet. Bidets kind of, like I said, they kind of skeeve me out. I don't know. Just the fact of it washing up into your bits and then the dirty water falling back in. Like, I feel like the dirty water is going to hit the, where the clean water. I don't know. I'm just kind of paranoid about it. I feel like it is. I don't know, Pickles. Like I said, I can see where it probably feels really nice, like cleanliness wise. But like I said, it just kind of weirds me out. Oh, see, that's kind of nasty too. Like to have to put your toilet paper in the trash. We live in the country and our well is not the greatest. So once in a while we'll run out of water. And that's what we have to do. And it's kind of gross. She should make some nut salad for guests. She said it's super easy to make. Nut salsa. I know, Texas, every time someone calls it bits, I crack up. Her words, hot bits. Good morning, Brown. Good morning, PC. I see you. The expensive Japanese bidets have a thing where it blows more. Ooh, nice, fella. I understand the concept of bidets and whatnot, but I do not understand. Do you just use a hand towel, a paper towel? What do you dry with? See, that's my thing too. Like I would feel like swamp butt, just getting up and not wiping dry. Okay, Texas. Where did it? Okay. So what, you guys, answer the table topic. I went off. I did my little rant of what bothers me. I want to know what bothers y'all. The bidets that are actually a part of the toilets have blowers that dry you. Otherwise, you use toilet paper. See, now a blow dryer, if that makes so much more sense. I didn't realize that they blow air. That I could do. I have one of those portable bidet bottles that some pregnant women use, and I love that thing, but I dry it. Yes, I loved that thing too, LCL. I didn't save mine. A Perry bottle, exactly. That's exactly what I think of when I think of a bidet, is the Perry bottle. So I think we'll leave the last of the 7 deadly sins for a day when Chantal, hasn't done anything on her channel, because like I said, today we have the apartment tour, and then we also have her live from yesterday, which is quite long. Good morning, Kat. I am definitely not saving the environment. I mean, it's interesting to me. I just feel like, I don't know, like I said, I want a house that's like, you can flop and drop and be comfy, snuggle up with a blanket. And I just don't feel like that there. And you know what else drives me nuts? And everybody in Discord knows this, because I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it really bugs me that she kept going on about her sectional, having a new sectional. That's not a sectional, Chantal. That's 2 couches pushed into a corner. All ends of those 2 couches have arms on them. That does not make an L-shaped couch. Good morning, Plug. Oh, good, Plug. Oh, yeah, Brown, I think it is probably very good. And she did admit yesterday how she sweats. Like, it's not even, like, in her stream yesterday, not only is she in the abaya, but she's in, like, long sleeves under the abaya. That's a lot of layers for Chantal. I thought that too, Oki. The tile not going all the way up the walls is going to cause some problems with mold. And I just feel like that's how I feel, like it would smell mildewy in there. And that's why I think all the candles. Yes, Bella. Thank you. I know I can be a little paranoid about stuff, but that's how I feel. They intrigue me, but I've never ever used one, so. Plants would so help in there, Julian. If you're at home, most people use a small towel to wipe. In public, some also have a towel or wipes. Right, Brown. I don't know why that got on my nerves so much. I think because she kept acting like it was a flex that they have a new couch. But okay, so you have new furniture. You still have new furniture, even if it's not an L, I kind of felt like that too, Pickles, that as soon as she leaves, he'll be leaving that apartment. Yep, some floor and desk lamps, and ditch the fluorescent lighting. Yes. It's such, I agree, Plug. Like, I need natural light. I need windows. But if you don't have them, at least get some lamps or something. There's so much that she could do to kind of... Oh, thank you, Kat. There's so much she could do to kind of make it homey. And I get it. She's never been one to do that. But this is your first place with your husband. Like, this is your start of life together. No, I don't mind. I think I'm getting a cold again, guys, so I apologize. Thank you, PC. Here's the link. PR. Anybody that wants to come up, can come up. I'm so excited that I can see you now, PC. You tell me, plain cheeseburger, because we were trying to figure it out. I don't think it's a husky because there's 2 other husky avatars in that program. Hi, Diamond Girl. Good morning. Oh, you didn't spot the air fry. I didn't either. Okay, let's watch. Oh wait, that's let's do tour first. Good morning, PR.
Morning. Can you hear me okay?
I can. Everybody
Perfect.
else hear her okay?
It's supposed to be warmer today, Danny, so we should be okay today.
Oh, it was a whole whopping 15 yesterday. It was like a heat wave.
Woo!
I think it actually ended up getting into the 20s. But
I know.
we went to get one of those because I got a new chair for Christmas, so for my office. So I wanted one of those plastic things, that goes down. And we went to get one. And I came out and my husband was in a different store, and I came out, went to put it in the Jeep, which I knew it was going to be hard to get it in there, and we'd have to kind of fold it a little, blah, blah, blah. But I couldn't get it in there by myself, and it kept falling there was, slush and everything. My hands were so freezing cold. They were hurting.
Oh,
So
I bet.
by the time my husband came out of the other store, and I was just like, here, take it. And I got in the car, cranked the heat, put my hands up to the heat. They hurt. It was so cold.
I think it's supposed to get into the 40s today.
Oh, thank God.
We can thaw out a little bit.
Yeah, until our next.
Yeah, I know.
Good morning, Maggie. Okay, let me start her. Just tell me mute when you need me to mute, PR.
I can't hear her video at all.
Is it completely muted or is it just low?
Completely muted.
Okay.
From my end anyway. Looking at somebody else said they can't hear her either.
All right, let me know now.
Here in Canada,
there we go.
But it's like I guess the European influence. So we have a 1-bedroom flat, and it's cozy. We have everything we need here. We really are enjoying our time here. So let me show you our setup. Everything is not perfect. There's some things in the room we're going to keep private. It's a bedroom, right? So, but we will show you a bit of the bedroom. The bedroom is very large, probably the largest room in the apartment. So yeah. All right, let's get to
the largest room in the apartment. All we got was a corner of the bed.
This is the front door area, right? And here is Salah's gaming station, and this here is Al Sultan Salah's channel.
Unless she bought that stuff for him when she got there, apparently that's where his money goes.
So yes, this is the gaming area. And we have a diffuser here. Whenever I first arrived in
LCL.
Kuwait, I found the shape of it very different, but very cool. Have the router, webcam, and the laptop. A little owl that Salah got for me.
Ew.
Gaming chair.
Ugh.
All right, we have a TV here with the fireplace on it. You know how I like to put that in the background. Something cozy about it, especially winter, even if it is Kuwait.
The one decoration in the whole house.
Is here.
Yeah. And it looks so out of place.
I know.
Bigger sofa here.
See how that sofa seems to sit? I was trying to
That's the
tell
central area.
somebody the other day, maybe it was Plug. See how that sofa sits directly on the ground? There's like no legs.
I wonder if. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
If they took the legs off because she broke the other couch.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Because you can see it's just sitting directly on the floor. Or is that something they do there? You know.
And I was wondering if it was a cultural thing as well.
Yeah, because she said they sit on the floor a lot in restaurants and stuff like that. So maybe it's a cultural thing. Yes,
Diva,
they need to put some pictures up. I agree.
Diva said, "What meeting was he having at 3 a.m. dressed in sweatpants?"
He was out with his buddies, and she does say that she has kind of been down lately and antisocial, not wanting to go out with him when he goes out. I knew this was going to take a toll on her. That was the first thing that I said when she got there and everything. I was like, that she's going to be exhausted just from the running. She's not used to getting up every day and doing stuff.
I will say somebody mentioned that it was odd that he was out with his friends at 3 a.m. But if you recall, like when she first got here, they said that a lot of times they go out in the middle of the night like that because it's cooler. And whether or not that's true, obviously, is up for debate. But so maybe it's not so out of the ordinary. But yeah, I think she's just exhausted from having to actually do stuff.
I want to know what he runs this business. I mean, this business apparently runs itself, because if they're up all hours of the night, he's out with his friends, she's on live. She said she did say or kind of insinuate that when she wakes up, he's not there or something. So maybe that is when he does it. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he's into something like shady.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can keep it private no matter what, but like for all the stuff they're doing and him not at work, it's got to be something that requires little time.
Yeah. Good morning, Holly. I still think she bought all the red gaming stuff for him. That's what I'm saying, Maggie. If he bought it before she got there, then apparently that's where all his money goes, because that's the best part of the apartment is the gaming station.
I think that this is a short-term rental. Like when she leaves at the end of the month, he's going to be out of here.
Good morning, Rocky. I don't think Plug usually can't share links this time of day because he's getting. Oh, you're off this week. Plug, are you able to share links? For Live Chill and Rocky. Who else is here? You. If not, I can pull them up. Just let me know. Good morning, Aunt Janet. Yes, that's what I was saying, Aunt Janet. If it was like your first place, but we also have to realize that he's only 29. So you know what I mean? Like he could still be kind of like, I mean, it's not his first place because he was in that other one, but it's very commercial feeling, Rocky. Yes, very cold.
Yeah, it seems like it's just a short-term thing because there's like nothing in it.
Yeah. He got to the apartment last night at 3 a.m. He said he had business stuff and then lunch with friends, and she was just at home, literally done alone all day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because she did say, and so I feel like it is starting to get to her, and she's saying little things here and there. Like she did say something last night to the effect like, if it doesn't work out or something, and I was like, what?
Oh, I missed that one.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Hannibal. Rocky, that's what I was saying. That was the first thought that came to mind, but sterile indicates clean. I don't get that from it. And it's not a matter of her not cleaning. It's more a matter of like the cracked wall or the cracked walls, the cracked ceilings. I feel like it would have like a mildewy kind of scent to it, which is why I think all the candles are lit.
The taped off window in the background.
Yes. She's like, we don't use that window. Well, of course you don't use that window. It's covered in a tarp with tape.
Control. This was on the window when we got it, and it's kind of like a weird window to in between. It's outside, but it's like inside. So we don't really use it because we always have the AC on. All right, and we have some candles here. I love candles. Salah's keyboard gets stored here in the coffee table. Thought I'd show you the snacks that we have. So we have company often enough, and we like to have some snacks for
Cracks
people when
me
they
up
come
that
over.
this is part of
And
a
these are just some
apartment
snacks
tour.
that we have laying around. Of course, yes, I sneak some here and there. Duh. I'll show you my favorite one.
She does not sneak some. She just eats them all.
Cheese
Rocky,
pops. It has like a feta cheese.
What do you think about I don't know why I said this last night to the girls in Discord. I don't know why this bugs me so much, but it does. But what do you think about their L-shaped couch? That is not an L-shaped couch. That is two couches pushed into a corner. That does not make an L-shaped couch. Good morning, Lilith.
I wish she would at least be honest, because if I had snacks like this out on my coffee table, I'd be like, yeah, I eat them all day long. that's what I have now.
Yeah, and all the candy bars. Yep, those are just for guests.
Yeah, if I left those out like that, I'd be eating them in 4 minutes.
Yep.
Cheese inside with like a
And
croissant.
feta, she said it has like feta cheese. Isn't feta cheese
These are amazing. I've never
have to
tried
be
these
refrigerated?
until now. They're called
Feta?
popcorn.
That's weird.
Sweet corn flavor corn snacks. They're so good. Some Kinder Maltesers, Reese's, some Kinder Kit Kat, hazelnut chocolate.
Hi, Desiree.
Help yourself, guys. There's also a roll under here of this plastic, and it's used as kind of like a tablecloth, disposable
Good morning,
tablecloth,
Janet.
I guess. Very custom here. You can eat on the ground with it. Under this carpet, by the way, is ceramic tile. I don't know if it's marble or ceramic, but it's like glossy and hard.
The 19 candles thing bothers me.
So we have a roll
with
of
no
those
window,
from the
no light.
grocery store. You set it out basically and put all the food on it, and then whenever you're done, you can like put chicken bones on it, whatever, and just wrap it up and put it right in the trash. Really awesome. I'm gonna miss these. Just a final shot from the hallway leading to the bedroom. All right, here's the light switches for the bathroom. Here's the bathroom door.
Do we really need the light switch door?
It has like a key for a lock.
Most floors are.
All right, here's the bathroom. At a glance, we have a.
You're right, Janet. Not just that she discusses the snacks, but in an apartment tour.
We have some bathroom Crocs because the floor can get wet.
Can you pause?
Because as you can see, the shower.
Sorry. So this is what makes me feel like this place is a short-term rental, because the shower isn't separated from the toilet. I feel like in a normal home, even in the Middle East, that they would have a separate shower and toilet.
Right. So that's what I was saying. Like when you shower, there's no separation from the shower and the rest of the bathroom.
Nope.
So they have to squeegee all the water down the drain every time they shower. And your toilet's getting soaked.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in like a train, like a bathroom on a train has that too. It's like a shower and toilet combo.
Yeah. And look at the cracks in that would make me nervous. Is that mold up there?
No, I think it's just cracked plaster, which I mean will definitely get moldy.
Yeah.
They could have cleaned it before they got in there.
Yeah, those edges to the ceramic tile and stuff. Yeah, definitely that's going to get moldy. And that's like not healthy to be around that, especially with her asthma. Good morning,
Yeah,
Carlotta.
headaches.
Good morning, Yaya. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Brandy.
Yeah, she's probably getting headaches between the mold and the 15 candles she has burning.
Yeah, right. She's really obsessed with the candles. That's why I feel like without the candles, it smells mildewy in there. There's a
Probably.
lot of water going a lot of places.
And there's no outlet for it. There's no windows.
Is in the bathroom, like there's no tub, so the water
Me
drains in
too.
this
What if
drain.
I'm
We
such a
lift the
slut?
cap. I did step on it, so it's cracked.
She did say,
It's like in the
she
way. I
says
don't
in
know.
here,
Anyway,
is it in this one or in her live? I don't remember, but she does say, she's like, I'm such a klutz or something. She broke the couch. She broke something else. She was carrying the hookah and dropped his hookah. I don't know. I feel like it's because of the size of the place. You know what I mean? Like, all right, this sounds really bad, but it's just how my husband and I joke with each other. I am the biggest klutz. Like, I am always falling, tripping, knocking into stuff. Like, I'm such a klutz. And my husband always calls me a bumble because that's what I'm like. I'm almost like playing pinball with the walls and stuff.
I know how you feel.
But that's all I can think of with Chantal is like a bumble. You know, she's in this smaller place that she's not used to and trying to navigate around the apartment. As big as she is, you know, she's knocking stuff out over, and you know, she you could tell she kind of was like, you know, embarrassed, like, I'm breaking stuff. I feel really bad. And I kind of felt bad for her because I kind of know how that is. Luckily, it's just in my own place. And I think she doesn't fully feel like it's her place, you know? She's
we
a bull
have the
in a shop. Exactly,
bidet
Carla.
hose
Right.
and
Good morning,
the
Tara.
toilet. This is a foot soaker. And here we have the toiletries.
Yeah, I agree with what Plug just said.
The shower in the corner. The shower is pretty good. It's like strong, but kind of like rainfall-y. So yeah. But we do have a hot water tank right in the bathroom here. So this is the hot water tank. A mirror, the sink. Hello. Hi. So yeah, that's the bathroom.
Now,
Oh,
see, look, that's
and this thing
definitely
is better
mold
than a
down
mop.
around the
It basically
toilet.
like squeegees the water into
Look.
the
Ugh.
drain after a
That's definitely mold. That, well, I hope to God that's what it is.
Yeah, right. There's no way that
shower.
she's never gonna clean this bathroom. Like, I'm sorry, but she's just too lazy to clean that in depth.
Yeah, you can tell it already. Look at the grout and stuff. It already needs a good bleaching.
And it helps the floor dry much quicker. I don't know what it's called, but I call it a shower squeegee, and it's amazing. Works very well. All right, guys, now I'm going to show you our kitchen. The kitchen is the smallest place in the apartment, but it's really packed well. Like, Salah did a really good job at packing everything in. Like, you won't believe for the space how much is actually.
That makes sense, Carlotta. But the thing is this is their entire bathroom. Like, their shower floor is the entire bathroom floor. So when they shower, the water's spraying all over the toilet, like all over even like those buckets that are sitting there. After you would get done showering, those buckets would have water in them. Like, everything would be soaked.
In this little space. So
Guys, stop bull shaming.
let me show you. All right, so we have a full-size fridge. All right, I'm going to show you what's in the fridge, but keep in mind we have to do groceries. So right now we just have a bunch of drinks, again, for when company comes and for us to drink as well.
There's no way they cook. I'm
We
sorry.
have
There's no way.
No, how
waters, 'cause
could
we have to
you?
drink water.
Like, somebody said, was it in here? Somebody said, where do you cut an onion? like seriously, where do you do any prep work?
You lay out
For-
the floor mat that's over on the coffee table. Cut the onion over there.
Yeah, I was thinking like one of those big long cutting boards that you kind of can like pull out like accordion, you know.
Oh,
Put
okay.
a-
Yep.
You would have to get something like that to put like over your sink to cut and everything. Good morning, Harmony.
Bottled water here, Pepsi, Mirinda, juice, yogurts, eggs, cheese, halloumi. That's about it. All right, so we have a washer here and the dryer here and the laundry soap up there. You have to kind of stack things when you have a small space. It's a pretty big dryer. Fits a lot of things inside. We have the gas tank for the stove, more laundry, fabric softener. Here's the gas stove.
Is that the one she almost blew herself up on the other night?
Up here we have the shisha supplies, tea, coals, roast vanilla, candle beside the lunch meat, some clean dishes.
See, that's like a commercial
This is
like
the
type.
sink.
I don't know. It just
Yeah,
does-
the thing that comes down.
It's so convenient. I don't
yeah,
have
it just all
Yep.
feels so.
And
I don't
I have
know.
a garbage bag.
It's
Not
short.
homey.
I seriously think it's just short-term rental.
You think so? Like
business-
when she leaves, he's leaving.
Oh yeah, for sure. Probably a lot of business people might use them for like a month.
When she cooked, she cut things over the pot she was cooking in.
She
I mean,
doesn't cook.
honestly, I was gonna say honestly, I could see why she wouldn't cook there. I mean, I have a small kitchen and I'm hard pressed to have counter space for chopping and stuff like that. There isn't any there. It's not, it's not even about moving this over so you have a spot to, chop. No, there's nothing. There's nowhere there to cut.
just some pastas and rices and things.
It's
And
not a
this is my
home.
Nescafe station. These are mushrooms there right now, but they're just renting it. They're just renting a space in my
Oh, look at
Nescafe
blood.
thing.
That's
I'm kidding.
ugh,
This
that was
is
a good spot.
some bottled water in there. I'm gonna have some Nescafe later, and some utensils and the 3-in-1 I'm obsessed with. Yay! So here is the kitchen at a glance.
Hannibal.
There's also a fan here. It does work. There you go. Pretty powerful. I turn it on when I'm cooking.
Yeah, there's like no windows at all.
Show you our kitchen. I'm going to show you some of the bedroom. All right.
What was that?
There's no windows whatsoever. Like
No, I
that would
couldn't
make
do
me
that.
crazy.
Yeah. I would feel so like closed up. And not only that, but living in the dark is so depressing. And I get it. Like their winters aren't like our winters, gray and dreary and stuff. But still, I need sun. I have to
Yeah,
have
some
the
nice
light.
breeze, like sunshine.
Yep. Yes. Open your window. Yes, exactly. Like in the evenings when it gets cooler there. Like last night he came back and he was freezing. He acted like, he came back from the Arctic. He's putting his cold hands on her face and this and that. I looked up what the temperature was there because he said what it was in Celsius. So I looked it up. It was like 50 degrees.
So
50
it was hot.
degrees. Yeah. 50 degrees to Chantal would feel amazing. She would be
Yeah.
out there without a coat or anything.
Exactly.
Let's go. We have like a cute key to lock it if we need to. So this is like the lighting here. We have a window, but we keep this drawn, this closed, because we have a neighbor in front of us.
And that's so hard to keep
So,
clean too, Kat, when it's
part of the
tiny like
bed.
that.
We have some personal things on this side of the room that we don't want to reveal to you guys. But here we have our TV, entertainment
And
area,
more
some
candles.
candles down there. We have a bass and a sound bar for movies. Bath and Body Works candles. And guess whose channel this is? It's our couple's channel. Check it out. I have to fix the banner, and I will. But yeah, if you're interested in couples vlogs,
I
please
loved
check out our channel. Greatly.
I loved how she put the plugs in. The gaming computer was set to his gaming channel. The TV in the bedroom was set to their couple's channel. Like, like almost like she was taking, tips from a real estate agent or whatever. But that's the only part of the tour that like made any sense to me. It just was, I don't know. It was just so odd to me.
We
It just felt
appreciate it.
uncomfortable.
Champagne toast. And champagne toast. I really like champagne toast. All right, guys, so that's the end of the tour.
Yes,
Kind of
Rocky.
short, I know. Just a one-bedroom apartment to show you most of it. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed sharing our home with you. And yes, I am sweaty. Oh well. Anyways, until the next video, guys. See you later. Bye.
Well, at least he pays for it all.
Supposedly, yeah. I mean, I think it's good for her to have to live a humble lifestyle, It's good for her to be reminded that people don't have 20 grand coming in every month to just blow willy-nilly.
It's a shame that she wasted that money that she was getting so badly because she could have been so well off.
Yes.
Could have paid things off and been so comfy.
I mean, she could have literally gone 1 month and bought a car outright,
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. It just makes no sense. And the Kia is still not paid off. How does that even make any sense?
What year is her Kia? Does anybody know?
I have no idea. I want to say it was a 2016, but I really don't know. I don't know
Did
where
she
I'm
buy it
getting that
new?
from. I have no idea.
Okay.
I know people are afraid to house shame, but this is gross, and this way of living wouldn't be legal in Canada. Really? Oh, see, Bella, I love smelly stuff. I have a candle lit right now. I have my wax warmer going. I love candle. Yeah, 2016. I don't know where I got that from.
Yeah, you pulled. Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah, someone had to have said it at some point, and it just stuck in my head.
No,
Kara
I have
said it's used.
I have apple pie in my candle warmers right now.
I think I have apple cinnamon in my wax warmer, and then I have rose in my candle, but which does not mesh well, but still.
See,
I just love smells.
I try to avoid the food ones because I just get hungry, but it doesn't always work out.
Oh, one of my favorite ones is brownie caramel pecan or something like that.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. My daughter, she did good. She got me 3 Yankee candles for Christmas. So
nice.
I'm set. Yeah. Good morning, Goblin. This I'm going to speed up a little bit because this is like 3.5 hours long.
So Irma, can you tell us why in Canada that some of those things wouldn't be legal? I'm just curious.
Yeah, please. Good morning, Irma. If I had to live there because there weren't any other choices, I'd get one of those cutting boards that fit. Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about too, Julianne. You'd have to. Good morning, Lady Starfire. It is early. Her lifestyle still is not healthy. She needs to touch grass every day. Well, yeah, and see, I was proud of her for all the walking she was doing and stuff, but she does say in this one that she hasn't gone out. I have what's called moonlit starry night. I can't do sweet smells. This one smells like a hint. I love ones that smell like cologne brandy. Have you ever used Candleberry candles? No, I haven't. There's one, it's a brand from Walmart. It's not like a cheap brand of theirs. For Walmart, it's kind of expensive. I want to say it's
they have
something
some nicer
wick.
ones.
Yeah, I want to say it's something wick. It has like a wooden top. I can't remember what it's called, but I love those ones. Propane and ventilation for starters.
Yeah, because the propane tank was right underneath the burner, which I thought was really odd, but
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, like grilling outside. I thought it was weird too how the hot water tank was mounted up on top of the wall and was so little.
It's probably an
Exposed wires.
on-demand one. Although I bet she likes that shower because it's more space.
Yeah. I just the only thing with the shower for me is that everything in your shower is going to get wet. Your toilet,
Completely
those
soaked, yeah.
buckets, like absolutely everything. You'd have to wipe down absolutely everything every time you use your shower. I'm using a kind called Black Violet and Iris. I would love to have a perfume of it. It's very dark and sweet like red. Oh. I think I saved. Sometimes I save too much and then I'm like, okay, oh wait, is this on it? Yeah, I saved the empty thing of it from Scentsy. Mystery Man. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I want to order some. That's why I saved the empty container of it.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
And the sugary drinks she's drinking, like she's not even drinking diet anymore.
Yeah, I wish he would have stuck to his like. It seemed in the beginning he wanted her to
Mhm.
lose weight. It would have been good for her.
I saw Aisha calling you that.
And he's kind, I
That's a really
think,
cool
given
name.
up.
P&B.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, Letitia Herrera Journey. Hey, how are you? How's your journey going? Okay, what was I gonna do?
Did you notice? No, I didn't,
All right,
Harmony.
I'm gonna have dinner with
I
you guys.
feel
so
like
you
there
know.
was so much to see in the kitchen in such a short, tiny little space. You couldn't almost take it all in. Like everything was just jammed in there.
Yeah, and with how I cook very like sloppily. So like I have everything everywhere.
Yeah, I'm the same way. You got to kind of throw yourself into your into your cooking. I
You
mean,
do, yeah. I clean it up when I'm done. I was just
diabetes? What diabetes? She cured it.
valid point.
Hey, Reginald. Hey, Bay's in the chat. Hi, Bay. Yeah, I'm actually on. How are you? I haven't checked my messages yet today, by the way. Yeah, I'm actually online at the same time as you. Hi, Crispy Buns. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Lisa. Are you going to wish Amberlyn? It's Amberlyn's birthday for real. Happy birthday, Amberlyn. Sure, I won't be that much of a bee. I ordered for you Salah's out doing business. She's acting like it's your forever home. PNV, I just don't. What I don't get, it's not that I'm butthurt. I'm kind of like, where did?
Yeah, I agree with Bella.
Judging me, like, look at her. She's a whole ass big toe mess. Like, I'm sorry for my language. Sorry, not sorry. You know what I mean? Like, so what? Like, there's nothing wrong with our apartment. You just need something for content, something to rip on me for, because your audience are rage pigs. And
Aunt Janet, is that a
You're
candle
of that. So what kind of
brand?
do you think you're getting? Seriously.
I'm writing it down.
Anyways, it's not my forever home. Like, this is not her forever job, right? Ooh, okay. What I'm doing now. Hi, Steph. Steph needs carbs. About to eat carbs for you. Rose, you know who we're talking about, right? The ogress. And you know what? Her attitude makes her more of an ogress. But yeah, I totally am shaming her. But people are so verbal about your fly. It's perfectly fine because they need a big toe head. They need content. They need
skincare.
something. It's pathetic. Like, people don't realize this speaks more about your character than anything else. Like, sorry, but it's true, right? Anyway, I like having comments off because I can just say what I want and don't even come for me for that.
Yeah, isn't it ironic, Rocky, how all the rules are now sliding to the wayside because he saw what her check was going to be like if she continued? And she says in here too, like, she still is able to be goofy and this and that. And I'm like, when? We never get to see the quirky side of Chantal anymore. And really, that's what draws everybody into watching her is, you know, her quirky, weird kind of personality. You don't see it anymore. Are they doing a DC Negs deal being in each other's chats? Yeah, they really seem to have joined forces, huh? It's creepy. My boyfriend showed up at Kroger when I was there yesterday without notice, and I called him a stalker.
That because these people block people who support me or block people they can't take the criticism either. So you know what? Let's all just cut the fake crap. We all don't like being criticized. We all don't like being bullied. We all don't like being name called. Yeah, it would get to anybody. If you're from the human race, this is Dakus. It's like the tomato sauce there. Hey, Cass. You could drink a cup of water and she would rage. Yeah, she has, like, she's stuck. She has nothing else to do. She tried her little vlog channel. That's pathetic as usual. like her. And then they're gonna go, oh, she's mad. Like, really? So I'm the only person who can't rage online, apparently. It's not very becoming of you. You're not a good Muslim. Shut up. Like, you're not a good Muslim. Are you kidding? These people who are not calling you not a good Muslim, number one, I haven't fully converted. Number two, like, look at the people who are like judging me. They're also not good Muslims. You're not supposed to judge another Muslim person, so that makes you a bad Muslim right off the bat. And then look at like Goblin Fish, the other person judging me for being Muslim. Are you kidding? Do you want me to list the things that you crimes against humanity? I'm not in a bad mood. I just like to vent sometimes. Thank you, Reginald. She is choosing to highlight that is a small place and you're living with less in a negative way. A simple life equals happiness. Like, why am I more happy like with less? Anyway, who says I have less? Like, I'm still making pretty good money on here. And regardless of my views being down, like, it's still manageable for me. Sure, like 20,000. I don't even care. Like, you know, I would waste that
She
money
definitely cares.
whatever. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know, it's just frustrating after a while sometimes, you know, and it's just like the audacity kind of thing. Hi, community tab. Give up luxury. I wasn't living a life of luxury. I don't need my man to be rich. Like, but the thing is like she's judging me and my husband when it's like, where's yours? Like, where's yours? I just think that it's so hypocritical. If you're going to judge somebody like that, cam up. Like, you're a coward. You know what I mean?
Where's mine? I don't
Like,
show my
these
husband
horrible
on my
people.
lives
He makes
either,
money from you,
but
just
that
trying to
doesn't
spread-
mean he
yeah,
doesn't
exactly, babe. That's
exist.
the thing. Like, I don't know. It couldn't be me. I couldn't make money that way. You couldn't pay me enough. It wouldn't be enjoyable. Like, what's the point? You know? Why am I going to waste my time on these boring people? Which is obviously why when I react back, there's no views because I'm not a reaction channel. But also, nobody gives a crap about this person, so they're not going to tune in. The important thing is that you have what you need to cook delicious meals. Like, most apartments are like this here. If you're like a normal person, you're not rich or whatever, you know? Like, he's not a Kuwaiti prince, but he has like, he pays the bills and everything. So who cares? Like, really, it's just seeding jealousy. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Less, has smaller, not less money, less material things, like a 2-burner stove. Exactly, babe. Exactly. This is all we need.
Harmony, I feel like she is starting to break, and as much as she tries to talk him up and everything, I still think she needs her hug box. She still needs to be able to come on here and unload to her audience, because if you notice during their lives and stuff, he doesn't listen to her. Like, she'll read out a comment, talk about it for 3 or 4 minutes, and then immediately he'll read the same comment and respond to it like she never even mentioned it. He doesn't ever listen to her. So I can't imagine that, you know, he's going to sit there and listen to her for hours, go on and, you know, whine or cry or whatever about her feelings, her mental health, whatever. I don't think he's a good listener.
Like, we don't need extravagant things. Like, whatever. I'm trying to save money too and be more financially responsible. I'm not going to like go buy a gaudy, stupid, ugly Gucci purse. Like, what? And still wear Adidas. You should have taken some pointers from the fashion show. You have a name within a club. You have a name within a club for them to never stop obsessing over you. She should go get her life in order, make fame with her own face. It would never happen. It would never happen.
Good morning,
Yeah,
Count
exactly.
Cracula.
Look at this.
I love it, Count Cracula.
That's great.
I'm still sleeping a bread. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Wait. So yeah, Salah's gone right now, so I'm beezing. I'm like, I'm gonna go watch.
Oh, I agree, Count. I've said it 100 times on here. I don't have any issues, you know, personally with FFG. And I find FFG to be extremely insightful. I think she predicts a lot of the stuff like spot on. It's just when she gets real hyped up, screaming and yelling, I can't, just like with Yo Mama. I think Yo Mama makes some good points too, but he's so loud and obnoxious. I just can't do that, like loud stuff.
You know, and I don't get this thing like we have to be together 24/7 to be in love. Why don't you go spend time with your husband? I do all day, and then what? Like, you know, like people have jobs, people have lives.
He's not a prince, Brandy, but he treats her like the Monaco princess. That was what she said yesterday. He treats me like the Princess of Monaco.
Oh my god.
Right.
The good thing
Same,
about this
Hannibal.
meal is my favorite, but it's also so affordable. Like, all this food. I don't know how much it was, but apparently it's affordable. I need to find out the exact amount. Yeah.
Good morning, Dot. You think so?
Frenchie
So you
Freeze,
think that's
Chantal,
what
cock.
you think she
Again,
did
where's your
escape
place?
for that
And like, who
reason?
cares? Like, whenever we moved in, like,
Escape,
I
like
think he
she
had
was
to do a
being
lot of
held
work
hostage
himself, like
in
just talking
Canada.
and
But
stuff
you know what
himself.
I
He's not
mean.
like a construction person, but I mean, like, it's just so irrelevant. And like, really, like, the caulking still looks better than your face, so shut it. And then barbecue chicken, like, I know, like, putting the picture of the crack. I'm like, I know what they're gonna focus
Oh
on
my
in the
gosh,
video. It's
for
just annoying.
once
I'm like,
the
she's gonna put
side
cracks in
chat
the
is
walls, the
working
thumbnail,
on the
try to
full
confuse people.
screen. Normally it scrolls
Sorry.
crazy, repeats.
Okay, Reginald, it's a bread bowl of soup. Hi, Brittany. That's what I'm enjoying right now. The bread. Look at Brittany. Yeah. Beauty bite. I was most happy when living in one room with my husband.
Oh, I
I
definitely
had one
agree,
burger and one
Rocky. And for anybody that didn't watch the Yo Mama interview with Yaba, go watch it. I was super, super impressed with Yaba. And she cracked me up too when he took the phone call in the middle of the interview. And she's sitting like up there like, okay. Like she
I
cracked
missed
me
that
up.
one.
Oh my gosh, that's good. If we have time, we can watch it after this one. I was really impressed with that interview. But once he was done, because Yaba didn't take up the whole stream, he ended with her and then started into something else. And I shut him off after that. Cause like I said, once he gets hyped up, I can't with him.
You don't care. Like a TV and a bed and like a fridge and like
She is Rocky.
Bed,
I
TV,
agree.
Tell about. I don't even
She's
care about a
just
fridge.
got that
I
it
don't even care for that
factor.
much. Like honestly, because I don't have a bum husband and he can order out for me. Who's buying you things? Nobody. Me. I'm paying your bills and buying you dinner. So you should be thanking me, big toe. Macaroni bread bowl. Oh my god.
I hate it when she
It's
gets
so good from here
smug
too.
like that.
Turmeric sauce. I
Smug,
don't know.
yes.
There must be turmeric in it, but oh my god. It's like a creamy lentil soup. I'm gonna let it soak in more and get to my other food. And with that, they give you bae some fresh watercress.
So goofy. Who
I asked for
said
extra
that
pickles.
the
I had to use
first
my
time
friends.
we watched him? And somebody said, oof. And somebody said he looked like Goofy or whatever. That was so on par.
It's the laugh, yeah.
Yes.
Later. Salah's like, they don't really do extra pickles here. I'm like, just let me write it. So I typed in extra pickles, and I think it worked. I forget the word for pickles. I should learn it. Anyway, this is the main event. It looks like a chicken sleeping. Look, vegans are gonna be mad at me. Raisins and some kind of nuts or something.
Vegans have been mad at you for a
Rice is
long
like
time.
saffron.
Holy
And you put
cow.
this,
How much is
roasted
she
garlic
eating?
and tomato sauce on it, and mabuch, which is like a.
Does
my
she
hijab,
eat
I
the
just
bread
painted it,
of
and
the
that's all I
bread
did.
bowl?
I have to cover
That's
my
a
chest,
lot of
but I just
bread.
was too lazy to fix it. The bread bowls are good. Imagine the hours. Of course, she freaked out about colic. She ain't getting any.
So he went on the town and was like, yeah, just order food and eat at home.
It's on Yo Mama's Cracula.
I know. Vienna cousin. Hi. Oh my god, made a Mornington matter. I actually watched that video because it came up in my recommended, and I saw people commenting for the algorithm, and I support that 100%. So I did the same thing. I was like, you know what? I'll support you for sure. In that case, think what you want about me, but when it's a common cause like that, an important one, heck yeah. Putting on my mabouche.
Sam B says, I enjoyed your
Big Bird
lovely home
said, "Stop
tour.
giving
Very
sessions at
cute and
community festival."
cozy.
You know me
It
by
was
now, right?
anything but cute or
You know I'm
cozy.
impulsive. I tried. Chicken is sleeping. I enjoyed your lovely home tour. Very cute. Thank you, Sam B, for the positivity. I appreciate you being a decent human being. Hey, Mimi. Happy holidays. I know, Reginald. I agree. I'll take that one. Oh, Hatter House. Yes. I like your videos, girl. I do. You know, I gotta support us other big women. I don't like, just hate it. Just block people if it gets you. But you know what? Don't take advice from me because I don't know. People think I shouldn't block. People think I should block. Block.
Right,
Okay.
Rocky? It just makes you feel gross.
With the stuff on it. Oh my gosh. It's the best rice ever.
Being full isn't a good feeling, I don't feel like.
Hey, bye. You saw what video? Oh, the apartment. Don't understand cultural differences. Yeah, like, it's totally normal apartment here. 1 bedroom. That's all we need. And I was like going to bed and I'm like, no, I'm turning my comments off because you know what? I feel so much more at peace. Like, I was reading something and it's like, don't let that, like, I'm not going to let if the negativity is getting to me, I'm just not going to let it in my head. I don't like the attitude that just because you're a public figure that you have to be okay with negativity and toxic environment. You don't have to, but you can do, like, you know, the available option to me is to just keep comments off for now. I mean, I don't care. Like,
I love it.
Person to admit that it just makes me more comfortable right now to just look
right, Goblin? Oh my gosh, you would feel so like bloated and heavy and ugh.
Oh, Steph,
all that rice, all that bread.
Now, Austin.
Does she eat this entire thing?
I think it's a Kuwaiti dish.
I don't know.
And it's really good. It has like saffron rice with like raisins and you can hear the excitement. I know. I don't know how people listen to her cackle, her witch cackle, and like getting excited over what? Like people are like, you shamed her for her where she lives, because I had nothing else to shame her about. Or like,
I think she's pouring that lentil. Pour some of that
reason.
lentil soup
Like,
over it. I think
for many years, for like a long time anyway. So I stayed Motel 6 once, and I'm shaming her. Please give me a break. Keep that same energy. You know what I mean? But there's no videos on my channel me just shaming random people or picking apart the same person. Like, for no reason. It's not going to happen ever. I'm not that kind of person. It's not entertaining for me. They use that excuse constantly because you're a public figure. But yeah.
It's not entertaining for her because she cannot critique another person. Like her way of critiquing is just strictly calling them names. There's no thought put into it. She gets irritated and she just starts spewing names at them.
Oh. I guess we should learn to expect it. These are the best pickles. Oh. Compared to her, Reginald, the ratio might as well be like 0. Elena Zamolochikova. Sorry for butchering that. Welcome to Very More Music. Ugh, anyway. You're absolutely right, however, it will take a long time until people get used to your new life, considering you basically lived everywhere online. I'm willing to tell you guys things, just not private details about my relationship. And even when I tell you details about my relationship, you don't believe me, so why am I wasting my breath? It's like people find it absolutely. This is what I don't get. Somebody like FFG, in all her marvelous beauty, glory, she's a horrible person, which radiates on the outside. She has no.
Yeah, somebody said last night that she does. She eats the bread bowl. That's like that, so much.
And we don't even see her life to judge like my relationship. Like, are you kidding? Where's your fake boyfriend? It's just so weird.
Hey, Danny, can you pause?
Well, the plan for me.
I'm sorry, I have to get going, guys, because I have to go take care of my toddler.
Okay.
So
have a good day, PR. Thanks for coming up.
Yep, I'll be on. Sure. I'll probably be back on to listen here in a little bit, but thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Hose water.
New Year's? I don't know. People don't drink here, Brittany. Do they celebrate? Probably. I think maybe we'll go camping. Excuse me. There's something just so calming about the camping, but I have to be in the mood. Like, you know, Salah was like, I think he wanted to go camping like the other day, but I wasn't. Like, I feel like you have to be on. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have the energy to socialize and things. And here it's a very social community, and I don't think people understand that as much. That I'd really just like to be alone and quiet sometimes. You know what I mean? Oh my god. But Miss Amina. Oh, that's another weird, like, you think you're like being a better Muslim because you have more Qurans and books and education than me? It's about the heart. It's about the spirit. It's about welcoming people who are trying. Like,
yes, Count Dracula. The other day I had to, like, okay. Or not had to. I refreshed my stream as I was watching her like 3 times because I thought my chat was frozen. It was moving so slow.
Was freezing rain today in Kuwait for like the first time ever. I was like all over TikTok and everything. It's so weird. It's like winter here, so I don't mind. There's no way she has someone who sits and looks at that Tohei with genuine love. Like beyond her looks, she's a horrible person. You can just feel her energy and like aura. It's gross. Eventually, like, you see a more modest you.
Oh, now see, it's doing that weird thing. I don't know.
Like, that's how it is, you know. That's so true. Okay, I just have to put my chicken here because my rice, and I gotta put the dakus on it. What else was I gonna say?
Hi, Lisa. Good morning.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm on steroids.
Okay, Lady Starfire.
It is draining to move to a social country as an introvert. Yeah, a bit. You know? Moron. Under what grounds am I sleeping on the couch? Like, okay. Like, I wrote, people want drama.
Hi, Arrow. Oh, let me pull up links, guys.
Right, sure. Absolutely vile. Because they're all like her. They're all pieces of crap. Like, if you're okay with being a piece of crap for no reason, like, what did I do to any of these people? Nothing. They're just jealous. If people are so, they're so personally mad at you like that, they're jealous. They're jealous of I don't know what. And then they'll go, I'm not jealous. Well, then what's your problem? Like, Really, what have I said that's more vile than what she says? Nothing. Sorry. And look at who I'm vile to. Oh, Cuba Rage. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be nice to my abuser. I have no sympathy for what I said about him. None. And the same people who were accusing me of that are now defending him. Like, gross, you're defending an abuser. Good for you. Because I keep my religious life private, Reginald, because of judgmental people. Like, the hardest thing about being a revert or whatever, is it revert or convert? I don't know. Is the judgmental people. Dream. It doesn't make me want to cower away. It's just frustrating. And why, I guess, it's like, why can't we speak out against it if we want to? You know? I guess maybe. Because it's not worth it. All the soup soaked up into the bread. It's so good. It shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. Freedom of speech. You know what? Freedom of speech is okay unless you're hurting other people.
Not now, right, Bella?
Or trying to. Or crap talking.
Rocky,
Yeah,
how are
right.
you feeling?
That's what
Are you
I'm
feeling any better?
Like here? People won't do that to each other here. There's no reaction channel. Kuwaiti crap talk. As far as I know, maybe there is. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I love when it's quiet. Hey, on the clouds part. It takes a lot of mental energy to be social. Thanks for saying my apartment looks cute. I love it here. There's nothing wrong. It's actually like bigger than one bedroom apartment that I used to have like a long time ago. That place is so small.
Yellow plate. Oh, good
Bathroom's
morning, boo boo.
You know, but
A farm animal in a hijab. Aw, I bet she is, plug.
Hold on, I'll catch up in a minute.
Aw, Rocky, you need to
That's
call
my
the
phone
doctor. I
right now.
think you need a antibiotic at this point.
I'm addicted to pickles. I always sleep on the couch. Actually, our bedroom, if you have to know, it's just cluttered. Like, he had a smaller bed before I was coming, and then he got a bigger bed. But, you know, like, there's just, like, personal items and clutter and stuff in the corner.
That's true, Bella. Yeah.
So, like, think what you want, that we have two beds. Like, that's so stupid. I would never do that. You guys know how I am.
Thank you, Lady Starfire.
And I like when I mix it all around. The peppers are hot and tangy and fresh. And
Well,
the rice
see,
is so,
that's
like,
the
buttery
thing,
and-
Julianne. She continually gets new crowds. Like, she has always gone in these waves. Like, she gets tons and tons of members and subscribers, and then once people realize what she's all about, and you know, the lies and the constant promises that she doesn't follow through with, all that, then people start to leave, and then she gets a new crowd in, and that new crowd doesn't realize, you know, who the real Chantal is. And so they're all about the hug box until they realize. So it's like constant waves. That's why, like I said, when this channel was started, it really was for VIBs to have somewhere to go. That's why no matter what people think of any of the ex-VIBs or whatever, this is what that channel was, or this channel was created for. And it was a way to kind of bridge that gap between the VIBs and the rest of the community, because VIBs really get harshly judged. But I find that that's, for me, that's what it was. I was new to her. I hadn't watched her all the years that some of you guys had watched her. So I didn't realize what she was all about. Once I realized what she was all about, obviously I left.
Savory? I'm trying to think of words. Steroids? Relish guy. Oh yeah, relish guy deserved it.
I'm glad
just
you're
call him
feeling
Joe,
better,
didn't I?
Janet.
Don't rain on my parade. Brittany, not as vile as Yabba. She called his kid the R word. You condone that? Okay. Like, why is he more vile than her? I'd like to know your reasoning. Because it doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. Because in my eyes, it doesn't get much more vile than that. I don't hate anyone on YouTube, and if I do, I don't follow them. Yeah. Yeah. You would rip the soup from my hands. Lithuanian pickles? I never had those. Thank you. I know I love the color of the couches. It matches the thing on the like, and that wasn't done on purpose. I was like, what? But yeah.
I mean, if we wanted to.
Good morning,
But
cowboy.
I never had to pay for him. Do you not hear me when I said that he pays for everything? So stay mad. You're the one who needs the money of sending your lousy $2. But yeah, what was I gonna say before that idiot super chatted? People making fun of your living situation, they're not also making fun of other people in the same. I know. What about the people in your audience? Like, yeah, but shaming one of the viewers for working at Big Lots. Did you not hear that? What else? Yeah, just dumb petty stuff like that. We could totally afford to live wherever we want. If we wanted to live in a villa or whatever. Or actually, like, we want to move. I mean, we want to travel. So I'd rather like have a place that's easy to just keep up and everything and focus on traveling and bettering our future. You know what I mean? I don't watch them original. I don't really have to watch them to know what they're saying. I don't watch a single whole stream ever. Never. Not even unless I react to it. That's the only time I watch it. Or through other like reactions. Like I've seen watching it through Megs was the most I've ever seen of it.
Good morning, QT. Sorry I didn't see you come in.
Yes, Reginald, it would be a lot better. That's why I don't get people who are just negative all the time. How do they live every day? It's so annoying. Like, it would be so draining. You know? Yeah. Exactly, Dream. Sweet vintage, yeah. That's the thing. It's like they're mad that I don't give them information or something, and so they start making up things to try to trigger answers or something, you know what I mean? Like, I guess just keep guessing, whatever, who cares? The proof is in the pudding, like, honestly.
Good morning, Barbie.
And I would never marry somebody that I have to sleep on the couch. Never. I need all the attention all day, every day. In every way. So, never. I'm a whiny brat. Yeah. Hi, Rocket. And people actually still do accuse me of dumb things because of rumors. Like, if I hear something really dumb, it's just like, oh, where did you get that information from? If I was a celebrity, I could sue these people for defamation, you know, but they better hope I never get rich. If you answer a question, they will
really, cowboy? I didn't see. I wasn't around for BB.
For your answer, so why bother giving answers? Yeah, true. I don't even have Twitter. People are losing their crap over me.
I love it too, Irma. I love that one, and I love Count Cracula.
What kind of grown adults do this with their time and their day? Especially, like, I don't get it. You have a family, like, why, like, what? And you're bullying people online on Twitter? Like, what kind of life do you have?
Really, Barbie? Oh my gosh.
With all
I'm sorry that happened.
A lot of those reactors. Are you kidding me? They're all so much more messy. What the heck? Hi, Messy Jessie. Welcome to Very Important Features. Ready to eat. Anyway.
Thank you, Boo Boo.
Roasted chicken. Anyways. I seen a comment like, TikTok is going to eat you up and spit you out. What am I afraid of here? Like, am I supposed to be intimidated? Why would it eat me up and spit me out? Turn comments off. Guess what? Huh? You know what I mean? Welcome, Messy Jessie. They are miserable. Yeah, it's just you hear. I'm still surprised. Like, you hear stereotype of like miserable people always like.
It doesn't seem like they have had any friends online that they have not turned on, Barbie. I will say.
Care so much. You know what I mean? It's like you have a whole community of people waiting for Chantal to upload and do something, no matter what, just so they can rip on it. And they make money using all of your content. Like,
nope, I remember that, Count Cracula.
Chicken bone. They really gave me a lot of pickles. I guess the translator worked. I have this plastic here. I might even give you this.
Good morning, AR.
They're leeches, yeah. I like the top color. Thank you. It's coming off because I cut it to fit my fat head. You're shooting yourself in the foot engagement-wise if you turn on comments. I don't care. I don't care, Reginald, at this point. Honestly, I really don't. you know, I basically just want to turn on the camera and say what I want and then not have to worry about anything. But I see what you mean because, I don't know. But they're hypocritical because to say that they welcome everyone to talk, no, they don't. If you're not hating on me or crapping on me and you're defending me, they will block you like hypocrites. So it's not free chat. It's free to hate on Chantal chat, sure. But to have an opposed opinion, it's like cult-like behavior. And it's really sad that so many people are that dumb to be swayed by, you know, this kind of weird stuff. Thanks, Rocket. They're leeches, yeah. We haven't seen your hair in ages. I know. And I guess no one ever will except for Salah in my family. I have some topic, but I've been taking the vitamins. It's maybe like that long now. So it's starting to go down. Like it goes down. It's not sticking up anymore. It kind of looks like a cute pixie if I do it nice. Because I do like take this off when I'm at home. Salah makes me feel very secure about that. Like, sorry. This is very, like, he saw that I was like uncomfortable wearing this all the time. Excuse me, even though I did at home, but it's like in the house, it's like, So he just took it off and he's like, just be natural with me. Like, I love you for who you are, So, in general, I have a feeling many channels will fizzle out in 2023. Unfortunately, I also think your channel peaked number-wise. The next 3 to 6 months will tell. The whole community has become stagnant. People have been bullying me. And I know it sounds like, oh, you're a victim of bullying. Well, yeah, I am. I've had people order things to my house. I've had people send me maxi pads in the mail. I've had people follow me at events. I have people talking rudely about me and my family every day. That's bullying. But bullying me forever to change. Talking, fair criticism, talking about how I need to change. I finally start making changes and people are mad and people don't like it and I'm boring. Well, if peace is boring, oh well. I mean, People evolve, people change. God, I see some of my old videos and I'm like, no. Back then, yeah. I had a different opinion on life, a different opinion on myself. But things change, Sorry, I'm eating a lot. I'm eating my dinner. But maybe you're right, VIP peasant. Like, the thing is nothing is forever. So that's why I'm not so down on it, because I trust God now. And I feel, and of course people who don't believe in God are going to think that's corny. Okay, I trust myself more now. I feel more mature in a lot of ways, more wise. I'm not perfect. There's still things I have to work on, like my anger, in my impulsivity, stuff like that. But life is a journey. Like, you're going to F up. You're going to F up. Maybe even worse than you ever did in your life. It's going to happen. We're human. Human error is a condition we all suffer from. The point is to try to learn from it and try to, roll with the punches, like I say. My views and opinions are so different than how they used to be, on a lot of things. I couldn't imagine having a YouTube channel just to bullying someone daily. Like, this will be forever attached to her name and shows who she really is. Just wakes up, like, rolls off her, like, Motel 6 couch, I guess, or whatever. Here's the notification, lights a dart, and starts cackling and making fun of my life. Like, you have no balls whatsoever.
Good morning, Daisy. Good morning, Catherine.
I look up how you to use it. Oh, Kajal. I was wondering, I see a lot of Arabic women with really nice eyeliner. Thanks, Crispy Buns. Do they realize that public display of affection isn't proper there? No, they don't, because they don't know a single thing, Zoe, about this culture. But they're the ones, these hillbillies sitting in God knows where, never left their backyard, criticizing an entire culture. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, but it's usually always ignorant people that do.
Anybody that has a channel that I haven't shared, put a 1 in the chat and we'll share it. Some of you guys, I don't realize you have channels, and then I feel bad when I find out.
Like, sorry.
Who was it yesterday? I found out had a channel and I was like shocked. Can't remember.
She fought so hard for this douchebag. She loved it the most. All to pay all of his bills, give out her condo, lose her job, be abused physically online for everyone to see, and behind the scenes, I'm sure.
The hypocrisy.
Sitting beside him, supporting him while he's showing you and the whole public revenge P of files of women's that he's.
This is all stuff he did with you, Chantal.
I can't believe I can't believe it. That's one thing I can't believe. If I can't believe anything about my behavior, because I never had.
I absolutely will, Ryan.
Kind of person. If you look at the history of who I was with, Ugh. Colleen, I love you too. Hi, Messy Jessie. Thank you so much for joining and for following me. Most of them are ignorant AF and don't care that she is in another country with different cultures and socially acceptable norms. So they Google oh, homes in Kuwait and maybe see like, you know, like a rich Kuwaiti's villa or something like that. No, it's very like there's different social norms for sure. And again, there's nothing wrong with our place. Like just because the caulking in some places is off, is that really what you're so petty about? Yes, really personal questions. Yeah. I don't know. There's just like some questions I can't. There's things I don't want to talk about anymore either, you know. But yeah, getting full. They give you so much rice. I'm bolden to hate on people. Yeah. Thanks, Elena. Rip Baby Eagle. They literally play reruns of your life. It's them that can't move on. It's so insane. Doesn't it look stupid to just keep harping on somebody's past? Oh, well, it was just their past 2 months ago. It doesn't matter. You could wake up the next day and be like, I'm done with this life, you know? That's how I roll. Hi, Reese's boy. I don't know. Like, I know it happened fast, but it was intense, and I don't know, I've never met anyone like Salah. It's just, he swept me off my feet. That's possible. Yeah. You're just complain that you're on your honeymoon and you're talking about internet drama when her boyfriend does nothing but talk about his ex. I'm not kidding. Number one, let's just squash this. I'm not on a honeymoon, right? Coming to the Middle East, Kuwait is actually a beautiful country. Okay, there's palm trees, beaches. You've seen everything we've done. I've put up more content on my couple's channel than any of these crappy reaction channels. Right? Sorry. What did FFG do? Go to Cornwall to be more stalking behavior, obsessive behavior, and just drive in a crappy van and like swear the whole way? That's content? Okay. But yes, she has a lot of nerve. She's really angry at the wrong person. You're angry at me. Why? Like people blame me for getting her job taken away. No, you have nothing but to blame yourself. When you called on Messenger that one day and you inserted yourself, you entered with your full name. Trolls are going to obviously get that. Do I have sympathy for you? Not really anymore, sorry. But I don't have any for any of them. They're just gross people. So, but yeah, it's pretty desperate. It's pretty sad. You know what I mean? Baby Eagle arc. Hey, golden girl. We just got the keys to your home, so I can't. Oh my gosh, awesome. Mabrook, golden girl. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Enjoy your home. Right, Hatter House? By the way, I have comments off on Instagram and TikTok, but if you're a Beezer and I know you, I'll look for my list. There's a few people I follow that I'm like closer to, and I can like then you guys will be allowed to comment at least. You know? Maybe I'm a coward. Oh well.
No, she ended up having to put 2 down,
now,
Lady
yes.
Starfire.
They say Chantal is vile, yet Chantal is not the one with the channel targeting and bullying others. How do they not see their own actions while judging you? I don't know. Oh, I have Match Boost chicken burn. You know, whenever dry chicken is like stuck and you have to drink something and then it burns?
Live Chill is awesome, you guys. If you don't follow her already.
Morgan, their reaction to your recent stability shifted my perception. Yeah, well, thank you, Morgan.
I
I'm
love
glad that
cooking
some people,
streams.
it's
Those are
not
like
enough
my
maybe right
favorite.
now,
But she's got really good domestic like content on there.
Redundant. Of course, there's always going to be some miserable weirdos like, what's her face there? Oh, I have no more soup. What can I do with this bread?
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about that, Barbie, in a long time. The second form of income.
Go to bed. I'm such an idiot. Anyway. Stan. Yeah, she does. Oh, Robin Trash Panda. Hey. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for the super chat. It's so nice to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
This cookbook from 1897 has
play reruns of your life. Who has the real issue? I thought it wasn't interesting. I thought it was boring. I thought I had no content. You know? Did I ever have content?
I hate to admit it, but I did try to find the 3-in-1 Nescafes yesterday, and my Walmart didn't have them. Right, Rocky, can I just say, I love how supportive this community is. Hannibal, always shares links. Kaya always promotes other smaller channels. I love that the smaller channels band together.
I hate the attitude from so many people in this community. Hold on, let me catch up. Don't change your words. You said God. We love you, sister. Say God. It's not corny or dumb. Thank you. Motel 6 counter. There's always room for progress and self-forgiveness. Thanks, Messy Jessie. Oh, Rabbit Trash Panda. Yay. Welcome to Very Important Research Radio Please. Welcome, Trash Panda. That looks so good. I'd give you a bite. 420. Call me and enjoy. I married my wife and went to another country to be with her. It wasn't a honeymoon. There you go. That's what I was going to say. I'm not on a honeymoon. I'm traveling to another country. That was an adventure enough. Every day is a honeymoon. I don't care if you don't believe it. Salah treats me like a princess of Monaco, like a sheik's queen. Like I can't even tell you how amazing he is. If I was miserable, I would have already been on that plane home. You guys know, all right? He's the real deal, you know. And what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, the honeymoon. We're not on a honeymoon. I never said, "Oh hey, I'm on a honeymoon."
I seriously do believe in that, Tara. I was telling the story one day. My husband and I, when we were just dating and still teenagers, he had bought me a dog. I don't remember, for like I think it was like our 4-year anniversary or something, dating. And at the same time, his cousin had a dog that was tearing everything up and, you know, wanted to get rid of it. So he took that dog. So our 2 dogs grew up together, as you know, from puppies. And when our male died, our female, I swear, went into like this deep depression, and she didn't pass. But it took, I would say, probably a good year before she kind of started becoming herself again.
YouTube is my job, so obviously I'm going to be on YouTube. I'm going to hear what people are saying. Should I just focus on us? Yeah, but I am doing that at the same time, you know. But I don't know. It's like you're supposed to have a job, but you're online every single like day during working hours, and okay. Apparently, that garlic bread guy, he did a video criticizing me, and he's like, "Just so you know, this is
absolutely cowboy,
because it's your job. You don't have a choice." And she realizes this, and then, you know.
Oh, that sounds cool. Like here, I'll mod you for a quick minute so you can share the link.
He did a video on his other channel from home. So you worked for what, 2.5 hours? Sure, Jan. Caught in a lie. Anyway.
There you go, cowboy. You can share the link now.
You don't have a job. And that's fine, but don't like sit there and be like, we have jobs. No, you don't. To kind of one up on me.
I guess, Hannibal, I don't think it'll last very long, but
she's the most pathetic, sloppy seconds person. That's what she's known for. Hi, Animal Baby. But yeah, you're right, Reginald. What's the plan for the couple's channel?
Yep, hose water, exactly.
So we're going to be doubling down, maybe filming 2 videos a day and releasing it when I'm in Canada. Or he might vlog something and I'll add to it from there and I'll edit everything. Or he can take turns because he knows how to use Filmora, which is nice. So maybe we can both do it. You know, I don't know what this is. What is this? A zucchini? I just want to have pickles for dinner. She eggs it on because she's so mad. I would be mad too if the person I'm supposed to be with and lost my job over was still obsessing over other people. What he did to Pretty Genius, disgusting.
I know. I loved how she said,
and he won't get away with it.
I pointed this out when we were watching Discord, but how she said something about Dee Dee being second best or whatever. Wouldn't that make Dee Dee third best, Chantal? Because you were second best because of Porch Lady.
That's the first thing I'm doing. I think you're doing great. Keep going and ignore the BS from the failure gallery.
Oh, thank you, Kat.
Thank you.
That was so nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome, Live Chill. Welcome, Gamer Girl. Welcome, What If. Welcome, E.
I have to go wash my hands. Can you guys wait here?
If you guys don't have
Yeah,
allow
already
gifts
handled
enabled
stalkers.
underneath cat gifting
Thank you. Okay,
memberships,
one,
it
two, three,
should
not
say
following.
allow gifts. Make sure you go up and hit that.
Thank you.
V.
Now, YouTuber to go to another country and get married. YouTuber named Eat with Quay. Oh, Eat with Q or Quay. I remember her. She's really pretty. Thank you, Dream.
Good morning,
nice.
Harlem.
Yeah.
Good morning, V.
I don't know. I know that sounds rude, but you know, I was always like attracted to like I'm attracted to like Arab men. Now just Salah, obviously. Like whenever you fall in love with someone, that's all you see. You know, he's my husband and I love him. So yeah, of course, like it made sense for me to look for somebody that I was attracted to, but I wasn't even looking. You know, like that's the story. I was fed up and I was just like going to keep doing what I was doing and to do away with Tinder, honestly. And then I just happened. I don't know why. I never did that before. Left my whole number on there. It was just like the first man to reach out is the one. Yeah. Oh, Victoria D. Welcome to Vampire University. Welcome. It shows how little self-respect she has for herself. I would never be able to be okay with the person I am with. Now constantly talking about his ex. They say it pays back, but really they just what are they paying me back for? Ruining his reputation again. Like you did that yourself. Even if I had never said anything about you, those Sam Scarlett videos are visual
Ryan,
proof.
is it freezing
and
rain?
It's such a narc move to completely deny it, regardless of what you see in front of your eyes, to try and tell people that they're not seeing what they see. Like ridiculous, man. I can't. There's no way. I'm thankful that I grew as a person because of this. I'm glad that I was able to turn that pain and torment into something useful, and I'm glad that I'm getting my karma back that I deserve. Because yeah, I'm defensive and I like lash out sometimes at people who are attacking me.
Did
But I
she
never
just
just
say
go
she's
after
glad
people
she's
like they
getting
do
her
me,
karma
you know?
back?
Useful, and I'm glad that I'm getting. There's no way. I'm thankful that I grew as a person because of this. I'm glad that I was able to turn that pain and torment into something useful, and I'm glad that I'm getting my karma back that I deserve.
Thank you,
Because yeah, I'm
Harlem.
defensive and I like lash out sometimes at people who are attacking me, but I never just go after people like they do me, you know? I don't make a whole video attacking somebody where they live. I made in a rage, made a comment against the Motel 6, against somebody who's been verbally abusing me for a long time and stealing my content for a long time. So yeah, I was pushed to an edge. Still no excuse, whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't make videos criticizing somebody's flat. You know, doesn't happen.
Not
So,
now.
I deserve that good
2
karma.
months
I'm
ago,
having to deal with that.
maybe.
Salah's my good karma. It's my angel. He's my life, my hayati. I'm starting to learn some Arabic words. Yeah. You should do a
Right.
GoFundMe for your tax debt. I really want to donate and help because now I feel like you'll actually use the money to pay it off. And what? No, I'm good, diabetic. I don't need that. Multicultural marriages and international relationships all the time on YouTube, and it's beautiful. But when Foodie Beauty does it, suddenly it's a sham. That's the thing. I want to call something out when I get back. I have to wash my hands. Hold on. I'll catch up in a minute, and I have to go. I'll use the washroom too.
Oh, we can actually fast forward through this, duh. How long did she leave everybody sitting there? Jeez.
The water drinking. Yeah.
Woohoo, Aunt Janet. Why don't I see that one? Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you, Aunt Janet. I love you too. Cowboy. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on.
has a right to
Better?
define their own happiness, whatever that means. You know, like who's to say just because you wouldn't live here that someone else wouldn't be happy here, whatever. You know, like is there?
Bye,
like, I don't know.
Ryan. Try to stay
I mean, I
dry.
haven't even noticed the caulking in our house. I don't care. I focus on Salah and YouTube and pickles, and that's all I need. Straight up, I got married to her 0 day.
Thank you, Rocky.
It's not culture.
She's
it's just a
drowning
way
in
to be.
cheese.
Exactly. Never no one has dead mothers. When it's love, you know it. Not to a judge. We can have a ceremony another time. Maybe we can wedding bees. Colleen, the spices there are amazing. Oh yeah, Rabbit, they are delicious. Oh, pretty genius. Hi, Flop. Oh, Mickey, see Pat. No, but I was done with Tinder, Flop, and I put my number there because I said I'm not going to look anymore. And if someone finds me, you know, but. And then, like, the very next morning, I
Right,
woke up to his message.
Trailer Park
My
Barbie,
CPAP is
and
on
then
the other
she
side
has
of
a
the room.
long
Like,
sleeve
you
shirt
see
on
part of the bed, there's a
underneath
window.
it.
So just a little further up, there's like a little stand thing that I use. It's like makeshift, but whatever. Put my CPAP on it. So yeah. Why would you hide the CPAP? Motel 3. No, it's not Mimi. Oh, Victoria, it's okay. Thank you.
Oh, Rocky. I love
I
that.
think people just need adjustment time, yeah. I have to remember not everyone is... Those people are fine. If you need time, if you are leery of my decision or skeptical because I am changed my mind a lot, well, I'm just going to blow my nose, okay?
Good morning, Autumn.
Real alone. Like, who would let you get dog pile? Guantanamo babies. It doesn't. There's nothing wrong with my place. I am relaxed and happy.
Aw,
You know?
I love that, Rocky.
So we have a trip.
Right. I don't think so either. And that's
hoping
why
I
I'm
reach
so
100,000K,
shocked
like,
that
some kind of
she's
celebratory
content to
trip.
be there for
Which
3
I've been wanting
months.
forever, so we might go earlier. I see glass on the floor. I'm very clumsy. I feel bad. I broke that thing in the bathroom. I broke the couch. I accidentally smashed one of his shishas. Thank God he had more. So there's still some glass. I can see it. I'm gonna pick it up after.
It's not a shisha,
Okay,
it's a
okay.
hookah.
Thanks, Victoria. Who did I miss? Not really, because she's someone who doesn't do things halfway. She dives head first.
I know, Tara. I thought of
Yeah.
that yesterday too.
Oh. Right. Okay, I wanted to show me therapy now. You talk trash and have the audacity to get upset when Chantal, like, French fried turd actually made a stream saying I should be in jail for what? Criticizing you and making you mad? Oh, boo hoo. Anyway,
That's true, Tara.
so I saw a video. I do have to say, why was Salah on Tinder? When? He's not on Tinder now. I do have to say, I still picture you walking in the room not knowing Pete's had his screen open. When? Wait, that went over my head, Victoria. I'm so proud of you, Chantal. Love your newfound love for life. Thanks, Alicia. Oh yeah, I used to like just be like whatever, Victoria. I can't believe it. I know I seem like a different person. You know, maybe I am, or maybe I just never fully knew myself. And I don't know. Those are just etiquette things. Like, who cares about that? You can put pants on and still be the same person. These reaction channels know who to target. Amber and Chantal audiences against them. They wouldn't.
Yeah, AR.
use
She's
whoever
and
they
she's
follow to
drinking
touch them.
full sugar drinks.
Why was he initially sloping a Canadian? Well, maybe he's attracted to Canadian women. I don't know. I know he likes Canada. He loves Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's Canadian, and he always wanted to go to Niagara Falls. It's like on his bucket list. But he also knows like culturally it's very different, and he's not sure it's something he's ready for. Like, would be ready for to, you know. Definitely, we're not gonna like live there full time.
Oh my gosh, yes, Rocky.
But I know, like,
I
I'm the type of
love
person
that.
if things don't work out in life, oh well, I move on. Like, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk for too long, you know. It's just how I roll. I've grown emotionally, yeah. Canadian Spo Jim Carrey, he is definitely. He's one of the
Please
funniest
don't
people.
do Clifford like that.
Gender separate countries, the cultures he did. I don't know. His Jim Carrey.
There
movies.
was this guy
I'm the
on Barbie. Do you remember? There was this guy on Periscope, and they said he looked like Caillou, and it was hysterical because he so looked like Caillou. And I swear, every time they talked about him or said that, I could not get the Caillou song out of my head.
Remember when we did that mock? Yeah. See. Honestly, I think that couples who are one's more
It was
dramatic and
so
outgoing and the
funny.
other's more down to earth. He's definitely that person. And I've introduced him to a lot of silliness and laughter, and I've gotten him more developing his sense of humor, and he's gotten me developing things that help me in life, you know. So secretly a Justin Bieber fan stan using Jim Carrey as a friend. We're meant to move forward. That's why I put that on my banner. I wanted to really take the time to
Yeah, he said,
and honestly, I put
Tara, he said she has some in her basket. And remember, she was keeping all her edibles in the basket.
Excuse me, my nose.
So the way I read that is, hold on. The way I read that is she said she's not buying any when she gets home, but she doesn't have to buy any when she gets home. It's already there for her.
Bonding we did that day was amazing. Dating his hat on. He wasn't looking to date Flop. He was looking for like his wife. So he was looking for someone to connect with. You know, there's certain things about the culture that he finds a bit small-minded, I guess, sometimes. So, you know, I don't want to speak for him or get personal about him, but he has reasons. But yeah, full. The water. I'm gonna drink this whole thing. Watch. Am I planning on losing more weight? I have to. I like really have to. So yeah, I need to do something. Good night, Victoria. Why Salah not live streaming? He's out.
Yes. Yes, plug.
And
that's what I'm saying. There's like a few things that she has said that tells me things are going to be somewhat, maybe not completely, but somewhat back to normal when she gets back to Canada. She even, like I said, she even made mention of if things didn't work out with him. She said, you know, she would bounce back, that she, you know, she doesn't stay down about anything very long. She bounces back.
Do you think he likes being in the chat more? Do you think he was secretly a beezer before you walked? Which beezer do you think he was if he was a beezer? You guys should do pros and cons of the other countries for Q&A. We are working on our
Bella, obviously.
We've been busy with other things, but I have so much editing to do. This is why I like live streams. I don't mind editing. It's just that it tickles my brain sometimes. Sometimes I just take a break and like revisit it, and then I figure out like, okay, this could be done better. I really want to try to do better quality of videos when it comes to vlogs. It's crazy. No, men are discussing whether the rent for the luxury villas paid.
Yeah, like she did before she left. Remember, she insisted she wasn't high, and she was sitting there in that hijab.
Who cares? It's none of your business. Like, that's so invasive and weird. Anyway, premeditated art. I love that you keep his privacy. Yeah, I have to. He's out at 1 a.m. I'll probably be back soon. Maybe he's waiting for me to finish my live. How long? Oh, 1 hour and 40. Okay, I'm gonna stay on for another 15, and then I'm gonna get off. But yeah, he had some business to run, and then he was going to meet up with a friend at a cafe, a shisha cafe, and there are co-ed shisha cafes, but this one is just for men. And he had to walk there, apparently, to the cafe. Like,
yeah, I think she's starting to break, Cowboy. Not that I'm happy she's breaking. I'm just hoping that,
and it's caused flooding. Like,
you know, she snaps out of this.
Does he have female friends? No. Females and males are not friends here.
Because she's jealous of all the women, Rocky. She really does hate women.
I bet you would rent about 8 times. Hi, Idaho.
So watch out, DC.
No, I'm not allowed to have male friends. But pizza's not really male. It's true. It's true.
You mean the one that she supposedly left clean? Plug.
I'm kidding. You guys have to take what I say. Don't take it to heart. Yeah, with Nicole, yes. Okay, listen. So I saw a video from this Lamont at Large guy.
And we are blessed too, AR.
Life with Jen. Or Life by Jen. Now, I know people are on the fence about whether you should talk about the deceased. And she was a public figure. And public figures, even though they get deceased, their lives get reflected on after the fact. I'm okay with that. I don't think people should, like, diss her. Like, have some respect for the dead. But I will say...
Is everything okay over there, Janet? I saw you were over there.
That's what he does.
I worry for her.
But I find people are so ignorant when it comes to obese people. Like, I don't agree with just because Jean didn't insist on her dieting. You don't know what he did behind the scenes, by the way. He was...
Yes, Cowboy.
Whatever you want.
When she said that, I was like, oh, okay, that explains how she's going to deal with that.
This guy does so much research on his cases. And I've always liked him because he seems so intelligent.
Here, I'll go back.
When it comes to fat women, I'm an enabler. Like, it's about whether you should talk about the deceased. And she was a public figure. And public figures, even though they get deceased, their lives get reflected on after the fact. I'm okay with that. I don't think people should,
thank you, Goblin. We're glad to have you.
Have some respect for the dead. But I will say, He went to visit her complex. He goes around, like, that's what he does, and that's fine. But I find people are so ignorant when it comes to obese people. Like, I don't agree with just because Jean didn't insist on her dieting. You don't know what he did behind the scenes, by the way. It just made, okay, call him an enabler, whatever you want. Call him an enabler, but he's not a feeder, okay? Why is it that a simple Google search, people, like, this guy does so much research on his cases. And I've always liked him because he sounds so intelligent. But when it comes to fat women, anyone who is not giving shit to a fat person is a feeder. It's either you're a feeder if you're in love with a fat woman, or
Right,
like, I don't know,
Bella.
like, do you know what I mean? She's in heaven. Yes, and you know what? God bless. I'm not talking about her at all. I'm just bringing up that point. Like, Jean was not a feeder. A feeder is somebody who has a sexual fetish for actually funnel feeding and feeding women so they gain weight. I'm pretty sure Jean took very good care of her health. He was struggling with his own addiction, and I didn't even when Jen was alive, I didn't even get along with her. But what's right is right. I'm being objective. All right. Harassment you get from malevolent channels like FFGT and SAS. I know. Like, they just let people show revenge porn now. Jean seemed like he really loved Jen. I saw that too. Absolutely. He seemed like a stand-up guy. He had his own problems, and people, shamed him for that. He was an alcoholic. But having an addiction doesn't make you a bad person, So, he is not a feeder. A feeder is a specific fetish. You know what I mean? So the thing on the other hand I find so hypocritical is these same people. If Jean, keep that in mind, because when Salah makes a comment concerned about my health, he's a fat shamer. He doesn't love me being fat. Do you see that mentality? It's just so bizarre, and it's not true whatsoever. Somebody can be concerned about your health with still loving you as you are. And a feeder is a specific fetish. So just because somebody loves a fat person, the percentage of the world is a big chunk of the world is overweight. Are you telling me that there's not one? Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. That's a weird mentality for me. So I just wanted to call that out because I found that just ignorant, really. No other words. If you can do a lot of research on your cases and not even enough to look up on feederism and to make that claim that Jean's a feeder when he's not. Yeah. Actually, he was pretty supportive of her, but Jen is a grown adult, and whenever you want food, nobody's going to keep you from it. Like, when I get hangry, okay, this is personal, but I've gotten hangry, and I've lashed out, and I've been like, I want this and I want it now. I don't care. I've done that with people in my life. As a food addict or whatever, it's nobody's gonna tell you no. It's not that these people want to be enablers and like feed you to death. That's never the goal. There's a lot of context missing, and like I say, there's a lot of gray areas with that, and people don't fully understand eating disorders even to this day. Thank you. You can be, yeah, exactly. When Cloud.
I just can't stand how everything is fat shaming. If somebody doesn't like you, if somebody doesn't like what you said, it's all because you're fat. Oh,
break. It was, I think, just from uploading.
I don't care what you look like.
Going out every day is beyond what I'm used to, and we were going out like all the time, walking in parks and doing things. So I think my mental health just took a bit of a dip.
That is exactly, I've been saying that since the very beginning, before she even left for Kuwait. I was like, she's going to be exhausted. That's what's going to send her home, is she's going to be so tired from getting up and having to live life every day because she's just not used to it.
Isolated myself a bit, so yeah, I've been staying at home a lot, which is fine. I feel like I'm ready to go back out there. We have a lot planned. I just keep pushing it back. We have the mall, we have a whole bunch of things to do. We need to boat bees. I think we're gonna boat bees for sure this week. We're gonna boat bees, but the weather's bad. Like, we couldn't boat bees today. There was hail and everything. People were losing their minds, pulling over, calling emergency. Exactly, Chris. Salah drives Kuwait Uber Eats. No. It would make sense for him to be out now doing Talibat. No, he doesn't. Hi, Bugs. It's been a minute. Yes, how are you? I hate that comparison. Just because you're with someone heavy doesn't mean you have a fetish. I know. People don't say that about people in relationship with those who are handicapped, etc. You love who you love. Like, people are not, everyone's shallow. Like, and I don't know why the standard of beauty is somebody.
Good morning, DOG.
Like, what? Like, I've seen bigger people, many that are way more attractive than some thin people. It just, like, in my opinion, so it just, I mean, when they say beauty's in the eye of the beholder, it really is. Beauty is not objective. Like, really, it's not. I don't think Brad Pitt's sexy at all. Women, like, they lose their crap over him. I don't see it. So they both wanted to be better, and they were struggling, and people really just crapped on them all the time for it. So yeah, but yeah, I see what So I just wanted to say that he's not a feeder. Roll my eyes. Annoying.
Aw, have fun, Autumn.
We have no decor. I know. Well, we were gonna work on it and get some things, and then do the thing, but. Look at the villa. Did I ever care about decoration? Didn't I? I mean, I didn't have much decoration. A few things from Wayfair. A few macrame. I don't care. I mean, really. Why do people put things on their walls? Like, you just sit there and stare at it? I don't know. It just seems like a waste of money to me. I'd rather buy match boobs. There's a specific type of anxiety that makes you want to plan things like going out with friends or new locations, and they get really nervous and want to cancel them over. That's me. Like the day of, I'll be like, because I try to force myself, but sometimes I just can't. Like sometimes I just can't. Bugs, what's wrong, Bugs? Oh, you're sick. I hope you're okay. Address why you think you're entitled to all that at her house. Yeah. I would fuck her. You think so, Dream? Some men prefer bigger women, just like Chantal prefers Middle Eastern men. It's just, yeah, Reginald. Reginald, member. I love how there's like trolls, or like trolls, members from like every one of the phases of my life. I'm a mess. I'm worse than Madonna. Mothball. Mothball. Welcome to your important features. Ready to From now on, I think instead of race at bees, I'm just going to do a noise. That's how it's transformed, and I can't help it. The fact of the matter is, hey, Jenny, if you were morbidly obese, your heart could give out any. Yeah, I used to like life with Jen. God bless her soul. If you want to have a heart attack, change your eating. Absolutely. Oh my God, I'll never argue that being fat's healthy. It's so dangerous. But if it were so easy to just do that, more people would do it. But you have to. You have to discipline yourself. You have to get the help you need. If you know, you have to change or you die. That's it. There's no ways around it, you know? So, but Salah doesn't like thin women. He's not attracted to thin women. He's not attracted. He wants me to be healthy, but he doesn't want me to like lose all my weight. He likes like chunky, you know, and you could be chunky and still be pretty healthy, you know. So, you know, yanni. Mary Kiss Lady Gaga, Brad Pitt, Bugs Bunny. What? I would definitely strangle Bugs Bunny. So annoying. People have preferences. Some men like him bigger, not feeders or any nonsense, just body type. Yeah. Excuse me. And honestly, I feel like he fell in love with me pretty quick. Like you can like you can feel it. Like for someone to just like take a break from gaming, like you know how men are like with gaming, and just to come in the room, kiss me and be like, or like just be affectionate and be like, I adore you. Like things like that, you know? So it's really like little things like that that I've always dreamed of, and I finally found it, and I can't picture my life without him now. He's like part of me. Like, no, I never was a home life type of lifestyle vlogger. But the thing is, like, I get envious of these people on social media whose lives are perfect. Sometimes I'm scrolling and I'm like, oh yeah, right, whatever. Your couch is so white. You never fart on it. Give me a break, you know. But then I like, I secretly wish I was like that. But then if I were to get like that, it's so boring and tedious. I could never focus on organization like that. It's not me, you know. I can't do it. I'm sorry. But people who do, it's awesome. I guess I'll just watch it from a distance. I don't know. Hi, Mothball. It's one thing to care about your partner's health. It's another thing to shame her for it. Yeah. And I think when you really love someone, you want them to be happy, and you see food make them happy. And I'm sure Jean never understood. And having an addiction is one thing, but having an addiction to food and an eating disorder simultaneously is a whole other ballpark. And unless you've suffered from it, you don't understand what it's like. So I'm sure he never just understood it. Like I'm sure anyone I was with, you know, even Salah probably doesn't understand my love for food. You know? So, you know. Handsome doll, yeah. Why is Salah 30 and only owns a keyboard on people on TV? No. Sorry. Touche. And a gaming chair and a phone and a laptop. Very expensive laptop. And I don't know, stuff that you have in an apartment. He has his own place. You know what I mean? Little steps. Cut out the pickles. Ashley Graham beef. Ashley Graham body. No, I'm not aiming for anyone else's body. I'm just aiming to be a healthier version of me. You know? Gamer love. Oh my god, it's so fine. He seems to go, he really believes if you don't have any money now, you can't ever make any money. What? Nerds are usually good people. They have OCD. That's what I mean. I could never, I used to literally just turn the camera on the minute I wake up because what am I prepping for? Like, you're here to see me be how I am, not naturally. So what do I have to?
Oh, that's a good theory, Autumn.
Like, all I need is you guys that are here, whatever. You know. Anyways, the less money you make, the less taxes you owe. I want to move here or Dubai or somewhere. They don't pay taxes.
No.
And I like the structure in a way like
no ventilation, not good.
Moral values enforced, and it really seems to help people like stay on track in a lot of ways. I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to think of how to, but I had to move home and live without my wife for about a year before she could come with me.
Oh, we can handle
I don't know,
swearing.
crispy buns. We haven't decided what we're gonna do, where we want to live, etc. So who knows with me? I don't even trust my own decisions. Like, I mean, to plan things. If you know, you know. Food hits different. Yes, Jesse. Is that his gamer schedule? Well, I don't know. I like honestly, I'm gonna let him use Twitch because he really always wanted to try to set that up, I guess. But with being busy, like he just never had the time, and doing gaming montages is time consuming. So he had other priorities, but he's gonna get back into it, I think, too. So maybe he'll do some Twitch streams. I don't know what his schedule will be yet, but huge upgrade. My God. Judge Pizza, Mario Party, and people who criticize Salah, I'd love to see what their husband partners look like. Yeah, no one's perfect, but Salah's pretty close. I'm so attracted to him. He's so handsome. I really love him. I really love how he looks, and he's so tall. Like even as big as I am, he just absorbs me. Yeah. So.
I hope you feel better, what?
Have you gamed with Salah yet? Excuse me. Would you guys watch us play Street Fighter in the old arcade games? We played the Ninja Turtle game. But I'm not good, so I feel like I'm bringing the team down. So I want to play. Like, eat the pizza, eat the pizza. That's like how you regain health. I can't figure it out. Maybe really a solid idea to move to Kuwait for a few years. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed. I have to figure all that out. But yeah, I see what you mean, Crispy. Everyone remember, FFG smokes cigarettes in her place and doesn't like taking the dog out to potty. Let that sink in. Yeah, true. Like I smoked like other stuff, but I try not to do it. Like I have a pretty big place and I have an air purifier, but she probably just chain smokes with her dogs there, or did. You know, nobody criticizes that. That's not good for them. I'm just so happy for you. Thank you, Rocket. Rocket. You just mad that when she tried to slide into Salah's DMs, he left her on red. Did she try to? So many people have tried to, and he has them all left on not even red. He's very reassuring of that, and you know, offered to give me all his logins.
Oh man, that
even his, like,
stinks.
Instagram
Did you
has
get
been
it bad? See, we didn't get it bad. I
following
think we got the
He's very, very
Omicron when we
sweet.
had it. It was like just like a bad cold.
Not me. He's probably out right now with his friends at the cafe. I need to see you play Call of Duty. I'm not good at first person shooters.
Aw, Rocky, you should totally video
Mario,
it.
please. Dude was bitter lately. Yeah, but wouldn't you be? Oh my gosh. But you created this reality for yourself, lady. These people will never learn.
Even if you don't talk because they're not feeling good, even if you don't talk and just put music behind it, I think it'd be cool.
Bar lounge completely outed them. They're blaming me. Like, what is this? Like, ew. I think he was banking on me.
Yes, and I want full facial shot when you plonk down on it. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, PR.
I know it cuts into some of my views, but let's be real. I can't handle it right now. I want to cry. No matter how happy I am, I have to like remember that I do have mental health problems and particularly depression. So, but you know what? I don't want to toot my own horn, but I am proud of myself. The more I reflect, I did do a lot, like to push myself outside of my comfort zone.
Honestly would be this like the test. I feel like with Salah, because he's not seen her in her depression. He hasn't seen her when she doesn't want to get out of bed. And I'm not saying that those things are an act on her part. I really do think that she does suffer from depression. But he's never been around for that. And he doesn't seem like the type that would totally grasp it. He just doesn't seem like the type that gets depressed and stuff. And I feel like if you don't, you really can't grasp what it's like for somebody who does.
It feels good. She's always been, the mask is coming off now that she's continuously been abused, threatened, and blackmailed. Hey, Vince, peace out, girl.
Aw, Rocky, that's so sweet.
Honestly, no, and I thank you guys for your support with him, because I'm glad that he has a community now. I'm glad that he's making more money.
Aw.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's a grown man, and if you want, I mean, yeah, maybe he can get a job or something. I don't know. I don't like to plan other people's lives for them, you know what I mean? I know you were not being serious with that question, but I judge anyone who smokes around their pets. Yeah,
that's love, Rocky. Right there. Love, goals.
That won't be a thing anymore. Even if it was, I have a porch. Like, you know, poor baby angels. Thanks, Sam. He acts like Chef is such a steal. Who has a new puppy? Oh. You can tell they don't communicate well. Their sense of humor are totally different. Yeah, I don't watch them, so like I'm totally just indifferent and
Aw,
unbothered by
I
what they say
love
now.
that.
Literally,
Mine, I
that's how
think
you know
would,
you're
but
just
I
completely
wouldn't
detached and
trust
the
him
closure's
to.
there, and I'm so happy for it. I did my final flip out, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah, but you know
I
what?
feel so good for
I
it
didn't
because
see any
I did do it even
romantic
self-doubt.
connection.
Like
Hi,
none of that raw
MCM. Good
emotion
morning.
was because I wanted
I
him
didn't
back.
see any
No,
romantic
never.
connection. I did
I
get
could
like
never
very,
ever let that happen to
very
myself again.
comfortable
Not after
friend
love Yanni.
vibes though with
But never
those
say never.
two.
People get in situations they never thought they would be. Doesn't mean
Try
it's bad, you know?
unsubbing and resubbing
But yeah,
MCM. That's what I usually have to do
inshallah,
if
I
I'm
will
not
be with
getting
married to Salah forever.
notifications.
Rotten cabbage. Ew. Nursing home food. I will donate 30 if you plan an entire game of Overwatch on Twitch. Does Salah play Overwatch? I know he was like planning a gaming thing with you and Mama. Like, oh, gamer dudes be like. Anyway. Who can we do an impression of? You got to do it stuff too. Baby, if you're watching, just send me a message on WhatsApp whenever you're coming home and I'll get off. Is he being implying you have to be a witness? Okay,
Brain
I
hole.
know the truth now, so it's not going to be in your favor, buddy. You just have to answer one question. Yeah, I know how to answer questions. And I don't have to commit perjury either to make you look bad.
AR, ever since Lilith said that, I literally picture a brain with a black hole in the middle and all of us standing inside the hole.
I'm sure you're just going to have like probably a public defender who doesn't even give two craps. That or Doo spending her entire retirement fund on it. God,
That's so sweet, Rocky.
Money isn't everything. Sometimes it's just not worth it. Take care.
That's what marriage is.
No, I mean, as long as I have enough money to.
Same. That's how my husband
Well,
and I are.
Unless it's like really
I was 16, 34 years later. Never would have thought at 16 I'd be here today.
I wouldn't trade. I wouldn't take 20,000 a month if you said continue that arc. I'll take a pay cut. You know, so as long as I have enough money, I like to still be independent. You know, so. But
make up your mind. You want to be independent or you want somebody that's going to solely take care of you. I thought the goal here was for him to solely take care of you.
Yeah, true. Mothball. No one can handle those comments. They're harassing and fill it with hate. Yeah.
Aw, I love that,
Yeah,
MCM. All of us. And you know what's funny is both of my boys met their wives when they were teenagers and they met them online on Facebook.
Chantal's no successful cat sitter.
Yes, I say that all the time, Rocky. I always say no one could love me the way he does.
No crutches necessary.
Same.
Thanks, Rabbit. That means a lot. I've been reading those comments all day. That's why I don't. That's why just to have them off is better. Because it feels like people are just coming and using the bathroom in your personal space of the internet.
Exactly, MCM.
Personal, go smoke in the house. That's gross. Ew.
And I was saying too, you know, like a lot of people, once they get to that comfortable spot, you know, in their relationship, that's when they get bored, they start cheating, whatever. I love the comfort of a long lasting relationship. Like, I don't know, like he knows me better than I know myself. I can wake up in the morning and he can know how I'm feeling before I even, you know, am awake enough to know.
I have to pay for them. Guess who has to pay for them now?
Yep, that is so important, Autumn.
Where's he going over? Okay, that's petty, but I don't care.
I used to think I wouldn't. I used to think I don't know if I could live my life alone, but now as we've gotten older and everything, I do think I'd be alone. I don't think there's too much history with my husband and I could never have a long enough life to have that with anybody else.
You need me to play? He's already a pro. Yeah. Well, I suck. I want to play Silent Hill. I'm still glad they haven't released the new game. You better stop searching.
Exactly, AR.
And write novels. What?
And I don't say this to sound prudish, but like I've never been with anybody but my husband. So the thought of somebody else touching me just oozes me out.
Hey, guys. So I just thought I would go live and show you my plan.
Really, Autumn? I love eccentric and weird, though. Brandy. I'm glad you put your name back, Brandy.
Oh, really? I don't know about her.
There's somebody. I truly believe there's somebody out there for you, Plug.
I just like making
the good. You're one of the good ones.
And garlic breads. All right, so here we go. We have Foodie Beauty here being a
Yep,
photographer,
first love,
assistant
last
photographer
love. Exactly,
for content in
Rocky.
a 1-minute video no one cares about. Whenever I watch her, I get the same feeling I get from that one mosquito. 3 a.m. Yeah. Hi, razors. Sorry.
Right? I met my tribe on YouTube.
She's gonna make a reaction to this. Watch. 3, 2, 1. So Foodie Beauty is live right now eating match foods and she's being just
Right, AR?
gosh,
Like,
Foodie.
he is a true gentleman.
The haters eventually fade out to nothing.
And he cooks and bakes. Like, that's a catch, y'all.
Remember when Debo confessed she's a user and has a membership?
I couldn't either,
Oh,
MCM.
maybe she has been, yeah.
Not
No,
even
she
just
can't fight
like
her
the whole
jealousy of
internet
her.
thing, but like sex is so casual nowadays. I just couldn't.
And whatever else her problem. Dead by Daylight. Oh, I heard that's good. My impressions are. Who else can I do? Watching you play a scary game would be hilarious. I scream. But she drags you daily. Lucy needs a big nerd. Yeah, she does. Perfectly Imperfect apologized to me, and I was like, yeah, you know what?
Yep.
If it's sincere,
You're right,
yeah,
Kat.
I'm gonna like accept it from
For everybody. Like,
some people go too far.
yep,
Scary
I
game.
agree, Aunt Janet.
Girl, I know Miss Low on my vlog voice isn't talking about phone.
He's our pluggy.
This is my natural voice, I think, Reginald. But I do Sam voice a lot. I do weird voices, but that's not my normal talking voice. You know. Who is French fried turd talking about low BMI voice? She has a middle-aged drinker's trucker's voice. Like what kind of BMI is that? It's high BMI voice. It's creature in the bathtub in room 237 voice. That's what she sounds like and looks like. Her Monty impression is also pretty spot on. Okay, we're
just spitting truths, plug.
I'm just gonna crop. I'm just gonna crop. I can't do it anymore. Salah's big toe to put on my thumbnail.
Does anybody care
All
if
of
I
these
fast
people have
forward to her
personalities
to
of
where
yellow
Salah
toast. I'm
comes
telling
home?
you. They have the personality of the drywall that's cracked in my back. Watch, now I'm gonna be a bully. EDJ of Cornwall. Ew. Who knows? Anybody could be anybody. It's freaky. You sound just like her incoming video of her reading.
Oh, I thought he was on longer than. There we go.
Went from wearing no clothes to wearing too many clothes. But
I wasn't
really
either,
here,
or I
so
was
I'm not
only
really
into the
silly.
chat.
Where's Eric? Oh, this section air this comes out. I guess I always put the AC on like 23. If you get rush from clothes. I wanted to send you some things. Idaho Jesse, you can DM me or email me on like on Instagram, and you could probably send them in Canada. You don't have to do that though, but it's sweet of you. I love when you guys send me things. That could be.
Let's fast forward to Jeopardy.
Like my hair removal thing. I've seen some really beautiful ones with patterns and designs on them and beads and embroidery. Yes, Rabbit. There's so many kinds. And like I said, I've seen so many different kinds and colors. It depends where you're from. Like, let's say someone's from like Bangladesh. They're very ornate, their hijab style.
Right,
Kuwait is really
MCM.
basic, I find. It's usually white, black, or just
But
like
she
a muted
hasn't
color.
shamed anybody
And
on where
they
they
wrap them
live
more
since she
around
got there, which is a lie
this,
because
I
the
find.
Motel 6 thing did come out since she's been there.
But I like to like have it down sometimes because I like to cover my. Sometimes when I'm wearing it, I like to cover my chest more because of the outline. So I just go like that.
What was that? Do you need a boob punch?
Black is definitely my favorite color.
Are you in need of a boob punch?
Sensitivity, fabric, and curve. Yeah, it could be. This is jersey material. It's most comfortable. Like this one, is a chiffon. There's too much slippage. Like this will just stay in place. This only has one pin right now. Oh, here it comes.
Yes, Rocky. It baffles my mind.
People take their shoes off. Like our shoe rack is in the hall. Everyone's shoes are in the hall. People don't steal things here. That I notice. Medieval Historic Society. But yeah, I have like the chiffons are definitely the nicest, but they're the hardest to deal with. I don't know. Every time I eat salt, it's not a good sign. It's like a high blood pressure. I'm gonna make another three in one. Should I go? Make a 3-in-1? $100% cotton. Hey, honey.
I used to use that MCM.
I'm good. Yeah.
You mean for streaming?
Is it really cold out?
Freezing.
Really?
Mm.
Is there ice?
Raining and ice. Yeah.
What's the temperature? In Kuwait? Rain and ice in Kuwait?
It's 10.
10 degrees?
Mm.
Oh god, it's still cold. That's crazy though.
I gotta see. Hold on. I want to see if I can get
minus
the
there, right, in Canada?
Yeah.
video that my son sent me
Wanna
with
come
the
say hi?
snap filter.
You look cute.
Hi, visitors.
Hello.
So cold outside.
Oh yeah, you're freezing.
Look my hand.
Oh my gosh. Look who go. Hi. Freezing at 10 degrees for here. Yeah, hiking.
Hello guys, how you doing?
There's like not usually ice on the ground here. Is that the first time?
No, it happens.
Oh really?
Yeah, happens too much.
Oh wow. Did you have fun?
Yes. After our business, we ate with my friends. Then I came back.
Yes.
Strong raining now.
Oh really?
Oh, your face not red.
Oh. Oh, you look so happy that he's home.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. After about a couple hours, I really miss you. So.
Thanks for welcoming.
Yeah. A lot of it was really cold, eh? Let us game, yalla. Stan wants us to play video games together sometime.
Mr. Crispy. What?
They want us. Stan wants us to play video games together sometime. I said we can do that, right?
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Maybe in the coming days.
Yes.
Tomorrow. Minus 10 in Toronto. Oh.
Idaho Jesse says hi. Idaho Jesse said hi. Jesse said hi.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, everybody who said hi.
Okay, hold
Minus
on. I'm
10 in
gonna do
Toronto?
a palate
Have
cleanser.
a cake
This
from
is
Toronto?
my grandbabies. Hold
Come
on.
Doesn't like thin women. He's not attracted to thin women. He's not attracted. He wants me to be healthy, but he doesn't want me to,
he's done
lose any
like
weight. He wants me, he like,
ones with like the tarantulas climbing all over her body and stuff. And I was like, she's so well rounded, because if that were me at 2 years old, I'd be screaming seeing a tarantula crawl all over my face. Or like the pictures of them becoming Grinch, or not pictures, but the filters with them becoming the Grinch and stuff. That would scare me.
like chunky, you know, and you could be chunky and still be pretty healthy, you know. So, you know, yanni.
Bye, Aunt Janet. Have a good day.
America's the Lady Gaga, Brad Pitt, Bugs Bunny. What? I would definitely strangle Bugs Bunny. So annoying. People have preferences. Some men like him bigger, not feeders or any nonsense, just body type. Yeah. Excuse me. And honestly, I feel like he fell in love with me pretty quick.
Lilith,
Like,
did you have to point that out?
Like,
That
you can feel
grosses
it,
me
like,
out.
Like, for someone to just like take a break from gaming, like, you know how men are like with gaming, and just to come in the room, kiss me, and be like, or like just be affectionate and be like, I adore you, like things like that, you know. So it's really like little things like that that I've always dreamed of, and I finally found it, and I can't picture my life without him now. He's like part of me. Like, no, I never was a home life type of lifestyle vlogger. But the thing is, like, I get envious of these people on social media whose lives are perfect. Sometimes I'm scrolling and I'm like, oh yeah, right, whatever, your couch is so white.
Yes,
Give me a break.
AR.
You know, but then I like I secretly wish I was like that. But then if I were to get like that, it's so boring and tedious. I could never focus on organization like that. It's not me, you know. I can't do it. I'm sorry. But people who do, it's awesome. I guess I'll just watch it from a distance. I don't know. Sure, Gene never. So I'm sure he never just. Why is Salah 30 and only owns a keyboard on table on TV? No.
Oh, somehow I went all the way back again. Durr.
Hold on. I don't know if I should mute it until people take their shoes off. Like, our shoe rack is in the hall. Everyone's shoes are in the hall. People don't steal things here. That I noticed. Medieval Historic Society.
Well, there's where their shoes are, Rocky, outside.
Yeah, I have like
the door.
sheep ones are definitely the nicest, but they're the hardest to deal with. I don't know.
Ew, plug.
Every time I eat salt, it's not a good sign. It's like a high blood pressure. I'm gonna make another three in one. Should I go? Make a 3 in 1?
Yes, I thought the hanging water tank was odd too, Autumn. Nobody wants those filthy Skechers.
100% cotton. Hey, hi, honey.
Hello. Hi, babe. How are you?
I'm good.
So, like,
Yeah.
hi, visitors.
Hi, pizza. Is it really cold out?
Freezing.
Really?
Mm.
Is there ice?
Raining and ice. Yeah.
What's the temperature? In Kuwait? Rain and ice in Kuwait?
It's 10.
10 degrees.
It can't be raining in ice at 50 degrees.
It's unheard of for Kuwait to have ice, eh?
It's minus there, right, in Canada?
Yeah.
Mm.
Want to come say hi? You look cute.
Good morning, Blue. I agree. They do feel dirty.
Hi, visitors.
Hello.
So cold outside.
Oh yeah, you're freezing.
With my hand.
Oh my gosh. Look at Hi. Freezing at 10 degrees for you.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's a
hi,
good
thank
idea.
Hello, guys. How you doing?
There's like not usually ice on the ground.
I
here.
always
Is
stick
that the first
dryer
time?
sheets in with my crochet stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
If I have like, because I have like a, I'll have a bag
Did you have fun?
with a certain
Yes.
project or whatever, and I
After
always
business,
stick a dryer
we
sheet in
ate,
there.
With my friends, then I came back.
Yes.
Strong raining now.
Oh really?
Oh, your face.
Oh, I thought he said 20.
Oh, you look so happy that he's home.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. After about a couple hours, I really miss you. So
Thanks for welcoming.
yeah. A lot of it was really cool day. Let us game yalla. Stan wants us to play video games together sometime.
Instant crispy. What?
They want us. Stan wants us to play video games together sometime. I said we can do that.
Right.
Inshallah.
Hi, attendees.
Maybe,
Good
in the
morning.
coming days.
Yes.
Tomorrow. Minus 10 in Toronto. Oh.
Idaho Jesse says hi. Idaho Jesse said hi. Jesse said hi.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi everybody who said hi. It's minus 10 in
I
Toronto.
would think that wouldn't, I mean, I would think you'd run out of hot water
Welcome,
quick
welcome.
though, doing dishes and whatever.
It's so confusing. Right? I said Wenta. No.
Wenta and you.
And you.
Mm.
Elena, hope you're doing well. Oh, Elena says, hope you're doing well. So
I'm fine, thank you.
look at how he smiles at you.
It's weird, right, Julian? Like a giddy schoolgirl crush is like the vibes I get. Right. That's what I thought because I looked it up last night. I could have sworn it was 20, but yeah, 50 is like that's like awesome winter weather for Foodie. Oh, Rocky no. Corner now. Oh, can you guys not hear her? Hang on.
You love Assassin's Creed?
Oh, it's famous game.
Have you ever played it?
Yeah, I played for sure.
Have you played Call of Duty?
Akid.
Akid, of course.
It's okay now, right?
Thank you. Oh yeah, they think you were out with your real girlfriend tonight.
So funny. Thanks for super chat. Mishimu.
Mishi Moo. Oh my god, Mishi. I don't always comment on all your videos, but the ones with I've seen Snugget. Cute dog. I didn't know that chicken Snugget was 10. How long do those dogs usually live for? I think Buster is getting old too.
It's currently 32 here, Plug, and we're supposed to have a high of 39.
Brother passed away. Movie gal's brother.
Thank you,
passed away tonight.
Brandy.
So I said,
Oh.
yeah, sorry for your loss, movie gal.
So sorry.
Supposedly they have like 5,000 games, MCM, but nobody's ever seen them game.
So I wish pets like passed away when we did. Anyways, I didn't realize this, but this thing acts as a garbage. Those things.
Yes, it makes it more easier to
Yeah,
take the rest of the food.
that's so cool. I don't know. I think that's cool. But yeah, Stan. We have like 2,000 old video games we can play.
More.
Oh, it's over 2,000
5,000.
on that one stick.
Mhm.
I don't know what's that game? It's a little plane. Is it Atari? And you have to shoot the things in the sky. I like that game. Is it Galacta or Galaxy?
Galaxy?
Something like that. Yeah.
Mm. Yes, about Galaxy something.
Oh, what does this say?
Mishimu.
That says Michi.
Michimu.
I'm so sorry, movie guys. That is so tragic. I'm still working, making a VPN account so I can make an account for Amazon.
Oh, the emails
Then
work
I go-
hard.
oh, okay.
Yeah. And Missy's been very nice, like always, keeping me up to date and stuff with you. So we're here for you for sure.
That's so nice from you.
Yes. I didn't go anywhere today. I just stayed at home and did home stuff.
It's a strong rating. With the
I can't even
underscore.
imagine 5K
traffic was bad
games.
because
Like
of the
that
bad
would be
weather
so
today.
And
overwhelming.
first time in Kuwait, we saw the ice.
The
I
hail.
showed the video.
Yeah.
Strong ice in Kuwait. A real winter.
And that was the first
Yeah, I
time.
can't imagine they're
Before it was
very
nothing
good
but a
games.
little bit.
Plug.
Oh, okay.
No,
This is like a
yeah,
lot.
strong.
Mishi means peachy in Arabic. Oh, get over here. Play Mario.
Basically, you play Mario.
We don't have Mario, eh? No.
I have to search in the games.
They have Island Adventure. That's my favorite. The little guy in the Tarzan outfit who's chubby and he throws hammers at snails.
Should I use?
Jeez.
Ice Age upon us.
Ice Age upon us, yeah.
I like also arcade, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and
Are there somebody was asking if we could go to an arcade together. Are there like co-op arcades
too many places.
for men and women?
Mm.
Nice. I'm gonna kick your butt at arcade. I never win.
Also, there's a bowling,
Oh yeah, you wanted to go bowling, huh?
Mm.
It's like nighttime bowling.
but keep it after the boat visa.
Boat
Boat
bees.
season.
Boat beesing, huh?
Mm.
But the weather is so bad. Can we still boat bees?
In the coming days, yeah, the rain will not continue.
Missy Moo, yeah, she's creepy.
What month does it start to get pretty hot? Like June, eh? May, June?
Mostly June.
I like your ring. Are you married? Cute. You're still doing it straight up.
Thank you, Rapid.
Thank you, Rabbit. I agree.
Arcades would be so much fun. Crispy. Yeah, absolutely.
Crispy buns. Why is your name Crispy Buns? Do you like crispy buns? Okay, guys, I have a headache.
If you go to an arcade, you should play air hockey. Oh yes, there's air hockey also.
Oh, I hate hockey. I'm not good at sports. I guess you can see that. By the way, you kicked my butt in soccer. But what about arcade games? Have pinball. I love pinball. You like buttery buns?
There's paintball also, with the guns,
Do they have escape rooms here?
and there's armor shield. You have to wear it.
Ooh. Do they have plus size?
Billiards also, yeah.
Oh, billiards. I'm not good at that.
The 8 balls.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. I'm not good at bowling. I'm not good at sports, but I still like to play.
You have to challenge.
Yeah, it's not about winning. It's about playing the game, right?
Having fun.
Okay, movie gal. You will be in my prayers, and I will be thinking of you. Take care, honey.
Take care, movie girl, and good night.
Yes.
I don't know why I just love the name, especially Bones.
It's cute. Idaho Jessie. Yeah, I gotta see a doctor when I get home. Or I could just cut back on salt when pigs fly. I'm just kidding. Sending you prayers.
Get
Yeah.
some rest, movie girl, and please be easy on yourself.
Yes. So yeah, we'll definitely do an arcade sometime. That would be. Oh, Missy Mo, how was Mr. Moo tonight? And
Say hi for him.
yeah, and how is Baby Moo liking her new pierced ears?
And Merry Christmas all.
Yes. I can't believe another holiday season is gone, come and gone. So I guess the next thing is Ramadan, huh? In March.
22 March.
I heard people say that Eid and Christmas will be on the same day in 2023. What does that mean? I don't know why that matters.
No, it will be, I think, 23 or 24 April.
Oh.
Will be after Ramadan.
Oh yeah, you're right. That
Mm.
doesn't make sense. What? My ears are healing great. Oh, her ears are healing great. Good. He's playing Fortnite with the boys. Nice. Biggest moving paintball target.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, it won't be hard to miss me, huh? I'm pretty good. I'm a sharpshooter. You better watch out.
Fix your aim.
Fix my aim.
But don't camp, huh? You have to push.
Johnsy. Sweetie,
Yes, Nugget is trying to steal my dinner.
what are you having? Can you tell FFG Johnsy Riley has been selected to play her in Stop It French Fried Zift?
Do you know what zift mean in Arabic?
What?
The material they put it on the street.
Oh,
The people walk on it and with the cars and buy shoes.
oh
That's the
really?
meaning of zift. I
Ah.
think she called it Jesus.
Right. Maybe that's where
She
her
says
headache
it.
is coming from, Rocky.
And that's Salah's real laugh, by the way. He was trying to make us laugh with the Kazula. I love your laugh. It's cute.
Thank you, baby. I love you more.
Oh, he is way cuter than FFG. This is going to end in tears. What will? Yeah. Asphalt.
Asphalt. You can say it also. The same meaning.
Really?
Mostly. Yes. Mostly the same.
Starring John C. Riley. That's one actor that for sure I see it. Yes, I see it. Okay, the paintball game.
I cannot look at him, you guys, without
So, I guess we'll
seeing
get off.
Foxy 8's
Yeah.
image of him.
What do you think?
I've been on for 3
The
hours and 15
eyes.
minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only?
I was beezing hard. This is like a normal beeze. I used to beeze very hard before.
Did
For
you say
hours.
only?
But there's a big difference between before and now.
Yes.
What she said?
Oh.
Then said going. Yeah.
The waste department called to the dump truck, couldn't pick you up without a crane, and you need toxic waste permit. That's a good one. Toxic waste. Hi, Lena. I like that you're clear-headed now.
And there's some people, they don't deserve even to waste your time, even 1 second of your life for them.
That's
They don't
true.
deserve anything.
It's true. And people always ask, like, why doesn't Salah
I see
acknowledge a lot of, people trying to trigger him? He's just like better that way.
I don't go for the low level.
Yeah. You have nothing to prove to anybody. Stay on with us. It's like almost 3 a.m. here.
Because the people who talk shit, they're living under the shoes.
Under the
Exactly.
shoes. On the asphalt, under the shoes.
And they're only being or try to be strong behind the monitor.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. I look like the teapot lady, don't I? Do you ever see Beauty and the Beast movie? It's romantic. We should watch it.
Well, I know you're so cute. Missy Moore, she said, under the shoes and singing. music.
Under the shoes, under the shoes.
Salah said, pull up.
Salah said, pull up. Hey, Lacey. That's right, Lacey. He delivers.
Rocket said, oh, guys, you're so cute. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocket.
I think
Miss
the part of
Fox.
the bedroom that she didn't
No, we
show
see so
was
much more energy and positive
suitcases.
attitude
I
and
think
free
they're
will when she's
both
sober.
living out of
Yeah, and with somebody
suitcases.
like that makes me happy. It makes a big difference. Like I said earlier, I've never even seen a reaction channel. I have no interest in negativity. Thanks, Idaho.
Oh,
And a lot of people
yeah,
are here to
plug,
watch me,
you're
You know what I
right.
mean? That's the difference. And even if they're watching me on her channel, they're still there to watch me, whether it's negative or not. You know, so thanks for your viewership. Sally, you're a lot classier than Turd. He thinks he's so tough, but he's all talk. He's so awkward on live when Didi isn't around to carry his channel for him. Yeah. Like, he doesn't even have to acknowledge trashy people like that. You know? Thank you, Sanella.
He don't
Good
want
morning,
anything to talk about
Reaper.
him, so
Yeah.
you're just a turd. Or shit.
Hi, Lacey.
You talk very nice, Chantal. You look, sorry. Thank you,
Yeah,
Sanella. Yeah,
thank you,
she's
Sanella.
more than beautiful and nice.
Mm.
Come here, baby. Come here.
You make me laugh. You make me blush. You make me happy.
So cute. Salah looks like he just took care of some street dogs. Lol. The hood is quite
Intimidating.
intimidating.
The hood on your head, yeah. I love it. He's a superhero.
So
in disguise. He's
scary,
protected by local
Rocky.
crime. He's Batman. Are you Batman?
Batman, Superman, Iron Man, whatever you say you want. That's okay.
Turd. Goblin fish.
Goblin fish, exactly the same shape of the face with the dirty teeth. too.
She cracks up like he just came up with that.
Don't read that. Rabbit, we're watching real content here. Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Thank you.
You're really sweet. Couch, so your trolling is basic AF. Mr. Mo wheeled when I showed him the comparison.
Sanella, how far is Salah family? Hope they are close. I think around 10-15 minutes. Yeah, not that far.
Yeah. We don't.
And thank you for asking.
Yes. We want the goods fresh. VIP. Yeah. Well, just don't believe everything you guys hear over there because a lot of it's not. I mean, none of it's true. You know. Salah has just burned the goblin beyond repair.
Merci beaucoup, Christy. Go,
Oh.
Salah.
This is scary
I'll
but
do some
true.
tea.
Plug.
Thanks, Lavender Cheese. I mean, they can obsess and call me Buffalo all day, but I'm sorry. Consider the source. Rabbit, inshallah, we'll see. Not sure yet. Heard your voice, Chantal, and is now on my lap. Chicken Snugget! Barbecue and Samsonite. Yeah,
Same tonight.
Samsonite. Look on the briefcase.
Maybe she's unlisted.
You should call him daddy since you're always baby. It'd be cute. Probably, but inappropriate for public, I think. He literally never stopped talking about. I know. It's pathetic. Anyways. All right. I'm getting weird. Time to get off. This was really fun, guys. You kept me company. I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to go now and get comfortable. What do you say?
For me, I'm not that
Rocky.
I'm not sicky, but I'm just like relaxing.
the
I
closing
don't
number would
know,
be
Kat, but I
secret, so,
really,
yeah.
really hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll stay.
I like the closing numbers.
You're just like me that way. Like in the car, if my car volume is like a number I don't like, I have to turn it a bit higher or lower so the number is a number I like.
Exactly, yeah.
You do that too? I think we
Same.
both have OCD.
Totally same.
Totally yikes. I was telling them, like, I know it's kind of mean, but whatever. Hey, kumquat, hi. Go spend time with hubby. VIP. Yeah, we'll leave in 8 minutes. Thanks, Idaho. Thank you, kumquat. You can't
You
leave.
can't leave.
Crispy Buns, thanks for being here. Remember whenever like
I don't
we were
know,
wondering,
Plug, because he
'cause you
still
see me on
laughs.
Keep talking so much crap about me.
He still laughs every time he says bees. You know how she adds bees to everything, like boat bees, camp bees, blah blah blah. He still laughs every single time he says something bees.
And I showed you what she looked like, and your like initial like knee-jerk reaction was like, you were like surprised.
Shocked.
You were like totally yikes.
Yeah, by the way, I create this. It's totally
That's
yikes.
why I always say it, because it makes me laugh.
It's grouping the whole yikes in the world and in one meaning. If we say something, if
That's
we see
true,
something,
AR.
you know, not nice.
Match boobs.
Match boost.
Big chubby match boobs.
You should watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with Salah. FFG is the perfect unwanted cousin showing up in old RV outside in Bureau with a cigarette pumping the septic tank.
We gotta watch it.
Simo, okay.
And Randy Quaid is that cousin. That's what she looks exactly like him. Thank you, Crispy Bun. Our energy, yeah.
So funny.
I think they're saying you're warming up to the camera more, like we seem more natural. Like, yeah, it takes a while to get comfortable in front of the camera. You know, she looks like she wants things in the state pen. Yes, for sure. So, yeah, we have to boat bees. The weather has to be okay for boat beesing because I don't want to drown and die. And
We're gonna choose the most nice day to go boating for Failaka Island.
ooh, yeah, that'll be nice. There's a lot of historical things there, right?
Yes, and too many chalets.
I get that,
Resorts,
Blue, almost
cafes,
as if it
restaurants,
like
everything.
that's the only reason you
I saw that
marry
movie
or
sent me on TikTok,
something.
a very romantic place. I want to go there too. So you
Inshallah.
wanted to
And
take
it
me there,
takes
Akid.
a very like
Absolutely.
mature person to not, to decide they don't want kids. Like, I think that's a very unselfish way of, to think. It's the people like her that want to have kids and aren't capable. I don't mean physically capable of having a child. I mean physically capable of taking care of that child.
You sound like tea and dust. She really does look like a lumberjack. No drowning bees.
Absolutely.
Absolutely disgusting. Can you capture the sunset for us? Oh, yeah, I can. A rabbit in our buggy beesing on the ATV four-wheelers. The sun, you can see it big in the background of the desert. It was going down.
I
Like, we
don't
only
just
had maybe
mean,
15 minutes.
I'm a fatty too, Blue. I don't just mean that. I mean, Chantal is selfish. I can't imagine when she finally crashes and that baby's waking up every hour or every 2 hours. Can you imagine her getting up and tending to the child? She's very, Chantal's all about Chantal all the time. I just don't see her being able to put a child or anybody's needs ahead of her own.
Minutes or so left of sunlight at that point.
Yeah.
The sun's
Right,
really
Kat,
big.
I agree.
So a lot of our couples vlogs, you can see the sun a lot of the time. It's really gorgeous.
Exactly.
That's
That's
just
another
fucking
thing
awesome.
too,
Instagrams, by the
Rocky. I
way.
think it's
Funny pictures
kind of
and
selfish
videos.
that way
Okay, good.
too.
I'm gonna definitely check that out. Oh, you mean on Instagram? I don't think I can get DMs on. I follow you. Do I follow you, Missy Moo, on TikTok? I think I do. We're to be live on the internet. Everyone analyzing everything. It must take a while to get used to it. Yeah. You feel more comfortable now a little bit on live stream, maybe?
Yes.
Yes. I love it when the
Yes.
I always-
Right, exactly, Diva.
About
That's
Sam,
what I mean.
I always show him pictures. I should go, look at Sam.
If the boat sinks, float to shore on Chantal.
Well, right, Rocky, and
I
then
can
have
save her
your
if it's,
child, or I
safe.
mean, have your
Aw.
parent taken
I'm with
away
someone.
from you.
Would you give me that door on the Titanic?
Oh, okay, Blue.
Yes. But the boat will be not that big. So there's no big doors.
Oh, yeah. Mushkila.
I will handle it. Don't worry.
Would you go back to school if you came to Canada? No, eh?
What?
Would you go back to school if you come to Canada?
For you, maybe.
For me?
Mm.
I mean, I don't want to go back to school. I haven't posted much there, but me and the zoo are going to attempt some TikToks. Yes, pet ones. You should do some dances with like pumpkin moo.
Pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin. Is that what you call it? Pumpkin. Yeah,
Pumpkin pie.
Hand it over, you pumpkin pie haircut
Okay,
freak.
What do you think?
What do you think of Louis? Oh, Louise?
Who is this? She is now making Megan and very serious sassy reviews.
Louise is a reaction channel, but they're funny. Louise? Never bug me. They're funny and entertaining, I think. I mean, I didn't listen to much, but I like the bangs. I dig it.
Even to be honest, your mama also he do always funny reaction.
Yeah. I think you should have grilled yappa, but yeah. Some things, yes.
And, yes, also there's an ex and DC girl
Yes.
doing a great job.
Yes. They have like actual intelligent like conversations.
Mm.
And
Something
Oh
logical.
yes,
and they have
absolutely
mutual enemies.
intelligent.
Just kidding.
Going real
But
life
yeah,
is
something
so
logical,
intelligent.
Exactly.
Coffee first. No, I'm late.
Coffee first. You had your coffee first. That's why.
Okay, bring the coffee. Yalla.
Yalla.
I like it sweet. Extra sugar,
Three,
please.
3 spoons.
4 or 5 maybe.
Like, yeah, and coffee.
It's
Okay.
just their past, Reaper.
Yalla, sit up.
Yalla, بسرعة. You have only 2 minutes until we finish.
That means, come on, hurry.
Or FFG zift. Oh, so funny. Wallah, stand.
She was made from a lot of chili cheeseburgers from Fast Eddie's. Oh my God, Missy. Fast Eddie's. Gotta eat there.
She was only 17 inches. Clay, Chantal, do you still do he love?
No, I don't, Cleek. Hey, how you doing? No, I haven't done that in a long time. It was something that used to be natural in my mukbang days, but now, no, not at all. I don't know, weird. Maybe I was putting on a persona without realizing it. You love sweet coffee? I like coffee not too sweet, but sweet enough. VIP, hello, long time. Yeah, VIP peasants. Where's Basic? They're always here usually. Or they just pop in once in a while, I think. But 1 more minute. I'm gonna get comfortable. I think you grew up, Chantal. I mean, it's about time, no? I think I did a little bit, Rabbit, maybe, in certain ways. None of this is forced. I mean, if I was forced to do so, I'm not consistent with things I don't enjoy doing. You guys know. And I've been consistent with this. And, you know, Salah's the perfect partner for me. I don't know how else to say it.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, have fun. It's true. I think we are cute together. We match. We're both in black.
Cutie, cutie.
Oh, your hands are cold. Feels nice.
I know.
Oh,
It's freezing outside.
warm your hand on my face.
So freezing outside. Hatter House, King and Queen Visa.
Hey, Hatter House.
Hello, how are you doing?
I love Hatter House's vlogs, videos, and you
Yeah.
have really cute dogs.
She's doing a great job.
Yes.
Same as Missy Mo also.
Missy Moo too. Yes, I always recommend her.
And also Wales.
There's a bunch of people.
Yeah, too many, I forget the names, but too many visas have very nice content.
Yeah. Oh, the time we went over. The
Oh
3:30.
my
Oh.
gosh, AR,
Don't
she
tell me to
did.
complete, 3:45.
I loved her
No.
mom.
You gotta sleep or what?
Yeah, I have to not sleep, but just get comfortable. At least you guys.
Good morning, Yosef.
At least, what Stan said, at least you guys get along and love together, unlike Chief Khara. Khara is mean by your shit. Chief Khara and his girlfriend, zero chemistry.
Oh my
so
God,
funny.
Chef. Oh, bad words. I love it.
It's the same of third, by the way. Same
Sure.
name.
Hi,
Oh,
Nancy.
that's so
I
sad.
can
I can send you cute puppies, pics, if you have Instagram or Twitter.
I do have Instagram, so DM me.
Yeah, send for her on Instagram.
I have to
checking
go
my-
back because I
I'm
was
checking, yeah.
watching chat. I didn't even see it.
His girl. At least, what Stan said, at least you guys get along and love together, unlike Chief Khara. Khara is mean by your shit. Chief Khara and his girlfriend, zero chemistry.
Oh
so
my God,
funny.
Chef. Oh, bad words. I love it.
It's the same of third, by the way. Same
Sure.
name.
Hi, Vance Bees. I can send
I
you.
can send you cute puppies, pics, if you have Instagram or Twitter.
I do have Instagram, so DM me.
Yeah, send for her on Instagram.
I'll be checking my. I'm thinking, yeah. I'll think of some way maybe users can communicate. I don't know. I do love my little channel and all our zooness. It's really cute. It makes you
Just
happy.
like you.
Oh,
So cute.
you always say that. You must. I don't know. I guess I'm cute. He said I'm cute.
Sweetie pie.
I love when you call me that.
Exactly, just like your cheeks.
You love my cheeks, huh? You're always grabbing my cheeks. But you have cute cheeks also.
Mm.
Her cheeks are
Yes.
cute, I have to say. I love cheeks.
Maybe. Yeah, I've been streaming too early for a lot of people. I know. I used to go on late in Canada. When I'm in Canada, you know, it'll be same schedule.
Rapid say, her little face, she's adorable.
Oh, thank you.
Vance Geezer, love the
facial hair.
facial hair.
Yeah,
Salah.
I know.
Thank you.
It's one of the like physically I love his hair. It's very dark and thick. I love it.
Merci beaucoup.
Derrière, mon chéri.
Mon amour.
You have
Okay,
cute
I'm
cheeks
done
and
with
cheeky
that.
personality. Yeah, it should be called cheeks instead of chins. Yeah.
Some message.
Okay, guys, I have a question. There's definitely more chemistry in this one between the two of them, but I feel like it's very grade schoolish kind of chemistry. You know what I mean? Like you're cute and stuff like that, which I'm not saying there's anything bad, but my point is the fact that they didn't know each other, they're really, this 3 months is really like them getting to know each other. And they are just now getting to that stage where they're like at grade school relationship, you know?
Oh, it's 333.
Oh, nice.
Welcome
Make a
back,
Make a wish on
Polly.
your
Welcome
Yeah.
back. Welcome back.
Thanks, guys. We're gonna go
Welcome
now.
back.
I made my wish inside my heart.
Me too. It's always the same though.
Stan, you do have cute cheeks and are cheeky. Personality
Hose water.
wise,
Can you
love.
imagine the dirty
Salah,
diapers
would,
being on the
would,
floor and
Oh, thank you.
everything?
Salah, would you grow out a longer beard? Maybe in the future, but for now, I like this.
Yeah, that suits you nice. He's very handsome. You're a good match. He really is. I always blush. It's weird. I'm too blushy.
Okay, guys,
Okay.
nice to catch you up.
Yeah.
And see you inshallah tomorrow.
Inshallah.
Have a lovely day and
Thanks, guys.
sleep tight
Yes.
and good night.
Good night, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Now you have to be alone, Salah. Zero chemistry. I mean, none. This isn't even the chemistry at the level that her and SGM had the very first time they met. You know what I'm saying? That, and this is where they are, what, 2 months in? Piles of dirty diapers on the box mountain. Yes, Rocky. Yeah, maybe you're right, Bella. I don't know. I felt like at least there was, whether it's them trying to portray that there's chemistry or what, I don't know. But I just, maybe it's even just the fact that they interacted more this time around. I don't know. It all feels fake and forced for the camera. Yes, I could see that too, Blue. Sure, we could end with a Cheyenne Jasmine.
So, Amberlynn, it is so good to see you again. It's been a long time. I think that the last time that I saw you was when Becky was stuck in the Amberverse. Am I right? Now, I remember it to be a very dark, very miserable place. Soulless. There was orange chicken flying around everywhere. And
Good morning,
it smelled
Michael.
really bad. I am so glad that I managed to get her out of there. By the way, how is Becky doing? Oh, hang on. I'm a psychic. Silly me. I can read her mind. All right. So, she's doing good. She is very, 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 extremely, really, really happy.
I love the nail.
Isn't that great? That's so nice to hear. But anyway, enough about Becky. This is about you. What is it that you want from this session? What do you want to ask me?
Just a few beans. One. The first bean. Do the spirits think I'm hot? You know what I mean?
Huh. Okay, that is, it's not something that I tend to ask, Spirit. That's a bit unusual. But, since you're paying me big, I will ask them whatever you want me to. All right, Spirits. Spirit, do you think Amberlynn is hot? It's a resounding no.
What? They're lying.
Listen, honey, I'm only telling you what Spirit is telling me.
You're a lie. Anyway, moving on. Will Feline and me be together forever?
She is
Right.
so good, Rocky.
Okay, Spirit is telling me that there is a new
AR did share her link, guys. If you don't follow Cheyenne, she's amazing.
cycle. What does that mean, Spirit? What does that mean? Oh, okay. We will come back to that one. And they're also telling me that you and your girlfriend should stop calling each other Feline and Bambi. Because it's not, how can I put this? It's not spiritually accurate to who you are. What are you saying, Spirit? Okay. They're telling me that you should call each other Simone and Pumbaa. You know, like from The Lion King.
Okay. Let me guess. I'm Timon. Wrong.
No, honey. You're Pumbaa.
That is so disrespectful.
Honey, I'm sorry. What did I tell you? I'm only telling you what Spirit is telling me. I don't make the rules. Sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, next scene. Does Destiny think about me?
Okay, let's find out. Oh, interesting. Destiny is thinking about contacting you again.
Oh my god. I knew it.
Oh, right.
I'm not sure
She is
either,
thinking
Plug.
about
I don't watch
texting you
Amberlyn enough to
ask
know.
you for money to pay her rent next month.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Scene as though we're talking about my exes. What about Becky? Does she think of me? Does she think of me during her intimate moments? Top deal.
Oh. Oh, you mean during...
Yeah, the accent, it kills
Oh, honey,
me.
that is,
I totally
that
did
is
not
obscene.
expect her to have such
okay,
a heavy
since you're a very loyal
accent,
customer, I will...
like in real life,
I will find that out.
and to be able to do these
Absolutely.
accents.
Oh. She thinks about Kate Winslet.
I thought she would at least think about me. You know what I mean?
Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm getting something very interesting. It's a message from somebody who is actually still alive.
Oh, who is that?
Now this is very rare. So whoever is communicating with me has got a very important message for you. So whatever it is they're telling you, you better listen. Okay, who is it? I'm feeling very weak. Oh my god. It's Stephen Asante from My 600-Pound Life.
Wait, what?
What do you want, Stephen?
Hey, Amberlyn, it's
Oh my
me,
God.
Stephen
Oh
Asante.
my god.
I'm here to tell you, if you don't get your act together, you're gonna end
Oh my
up
God.
just like me.
Leave me alone.
Oh my god, his dad is coming through too.
Do me a favor, Evelyn. I can see you ending up like my son. Get back, Coquito. Do what you gotta do. You don't want to end up like him. He drives me crazy.
Shut up, Dad. I can do whatever I want. I want what I want. That's it. I'm feeling very weak. And if something happens to me, you're gonna be very sorry.
my
Taping of the nose.
Oh my god. It's the Stephen Asante cycle. That's what I was trying to figure out. Stephen Asante and his daddy have come through just for you. And they're warning you, Amberlyn. If you carry on the way you're going, you're gonna end up just like him.
Me? Oh, Stephen Asante? No, never. Never.
Now, if you don't get your ass in gear, young miss, then the Stephen Asante cycle is gonna kick in real fast. And Feline, well, you know, Timon, she ain't gonna be there. And you're gonna be all alone.
Timon.
Do you want to be lying on a bed in the back of a trailer while Feline has to drive 1,100 miles to Dr. Mel, and the whole time you're begging her for pizza?
Stephen Asante's daddy. Can I have a 20-piece McNugget? It's Dad.
Hey, you got great taste, Amberlyn.
Oh my god, this session is over.
If you have not followed Cheyenne Jasmine, go ahead and do that. She is awesome. That is going to be it for me today, guys. I am going to share Val's link. She's having a rough time right now. I'd appreciate anybody that can head over there and give her some support. Let me see. I think she might still be live. Yeah, she's still live. So if you guys would head over there and give her some support right now, she could really use it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and being here this morning. I will see you next time. Love y'all.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.